Okay, so I'm not starting with a song. No, I'm not starting with a song today. I need Mike.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. Mike.
Yes.
We'll do the song in a minute, because I know some of you don't feel like your day has started unless we start with the song. I'm Lucy, by the way. Morning. Yes. Oh my word! This is Jewellery Maker. Come on! Gorgeous. Oh, it gets better. It gets better. Hang on. Brand new, incredible, completely exclusive, no one else in the world owns it yet, launch. In about 15 minutes. Good morning. It's going to be a fabulous day. Good morning to you and you, Alison. I am so excited. You are ridiculous in your fabulousness. Do you know that?
I'll agree with the first bit.
You are ridiculous. This is Alison Harry, everybody. We are literally going to ooze every bit of her creative brain out of her today. And basically, we are launching the brand new DVD. Now, I worked on this DVD with Alison. Basically, I did this. So I didn't work at all. I was literally in awe and completely inspired. The brooches that you'll learn how to make, it just gives you a completely different look. Brooches are so in for this season as well, coming up. Amazing. The kits in today's show, literally spectacular. All the kits are going under £30 in today's show. Every single kit is going under £30. I've got a kit with 925 sterling silver. I've got the most incredible, literally the most beautiful presenter's pick ever today. This is the first time I have personally ever presented perfect rounds of amber. I've only ever presented natural amber in nuggets. These are phenomenal, genuine, natural amber. The colour is breathtaking. It's a 38 centimetre strand. They are, look at your face.
I love amber. I adore amber.
And look at those.
I know.
And also coming up for you, I am so excited about today's show. I'm actually a little bit hyperactive.
Oh.
21 millimeters.
Beautiful.
Stunning. And we're also going to be, well, I've got the most amazing challenge. We're going to be doing cabochons and wire. I've got a brand new bundle of wooden beads coming up. Look, this matrix box, you thought you saw great prices yesterday. Wait till you see it. I've got Martha in the hot seat, folks, and Martha is one of our managers who basically, how can I feel like I need to give you a different title. Yeah, no, that sounds boring. Executive producer, that's boring. Basically, she is the Vivienne Westwood walking homage to Vivienne Westwood. She isn't actually Vivienne Westwood and has the ability to completely wow you with prices, and that's what's going to happen today. So I'm really excited. Can I just show you this again? We're already having loads of texts in. Alison, people are really excited. This is a really exciting show. Also, talking about exciting, just an update. We were talking yesterday about a Bedlam Jamboree, and it's going to be happening. We are yet to sort out dates. I'm going to have a Facebook page and everything sorted out. We're very excited. It's going to be a big swap meet. Martha's going to be there, probably wearing a vintage Vivienne Westwood, to be honest, darling. Claire's going to be there. Mike's going to be there. Everyone's going to be there. It's going to be amazing. So I will probably go quiet about it for a couple of weeks while I get logistics together, and then we'll launch the days and tell you everything that's going on. I'm so excited. We're so excited.
I've only heard about it this morning. And
there has been quite a talk about wine as well. We might drink quite a lot of wine. So I want to start off by wowing you. Now, these are genuine gemstones. They're not plastic. They're not coloured glass. They are genuine gemstones. Okay. Have a look first off at these colours. Get around, I get around, get around. Ooh. around, I get around. Thank you, Alison. I'm glad you smirked because I was beginning to feel a little bit like a plonker. Right, first off, we're looking at 4mm on the purple tones and 6mm on the sky blue. Now, the reason that this is brilliant is because over the last 2 days, I have yesterday and earlier on in the week, I should say, I've literally been quite boring with the amount I've gone on about how much you need perfect rounds. You need rounds. You need rounds. You need just plain rounds. And to have these gorgeous base colours. Now, if you're just starting out jewellery making, to have a perfect round is the best way to start, isn't it? I think we all start off with round beads because you can pretty much do any technique with a round. Absolutely, absolutely. I use them so much. They're so versatile. You can make anything with the round. That you can still use all the different shapes, but the rounds fit well together. You can use them singly, you can mix them up, you can do beady beads with them, you can use them in virtually. In fact, I don't know of a technique that we do that you can't use rounds with. Totally. It's amazing, and all of the different sort of the platter of colours here, they do go with all your different metals as well. Now, loads of you are already jumping on the phone line. We're going to have a really, really, really busy day today because we are going to shock and amaze and wow, and we're just basically today we're going to gorge on gemstones and jewellery making. We're going to have a big let's gorge. Let's get our crafting fix this morning, and let's gorge on bargains of amazing quality though, because they are genuine gemstones and the colours are fabulous. You've got your 30-day money back guarantee on everything. That even though we're going to take this to under £10, you've still got, oh yeah, so did I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands of genuine gemstones? We're going to do an early bird for under £10. Shall we do an under £10 offer? Shall we do an under £10 offer to get us started? Shall we go under £10? Shall we? Because it's only one post and packaging price all day today. Now, I'm telling you, you will be shopping today, of course you will, because we've got Alison with us on the show. And remember, we're going to be launching the DVD coming up a little bit later. You are going to be the first people in the world to own Alison's Harry's Brooch DVD. And $16.25 for this collection, lowest price previously for all of them. Fab, amazing. Scrap that. You can also use PayPal. You can use your PayPal account to pay for this. Let's shop. Could I see the call screens, please? Martha Harrison, thank you kindly, darling. LWGC78, did you like my little dance then? Janet, Yvonne, Christine and Diane, and Stephanie and Valerie and Hilary and Angela and Tina, come on. Yeah. They're amazing colours. They're 38 centimetres each length of these. 0800 644 655. I can't actually hold out this one full length because it's done up at the top. And cute. Now this one actually, because my little boy, because I don't know if I've ever mentioned that I've got a little bit before, I don't know if I've mentioned Charlie on screen, he's coming up for 2.
Oh, really?
I can't believe that.
Where's that gone?
Don't even go there, Alison. Don't even go there. I swear I've still got things unpacked, my hospital bag out, you know, things you don't get around to. Nearly 2, but his hand-eye coordination is really good, so I'm chuffed. We're getting him to start threading beads, ones with slightly larger holes, but I do think there is almost a childlike element with the fun element of the colours here, but at the same time, if you break up that strand, and you can see you've got almost a carnelian tones and then really beautiful lemon tones, deep fuchsias, purples, greens in there, so you've got real versatility just from that. If that one strand was $9.95 anywhere else, I think that was a really good price, wouldn't you? Yeah. La 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 la, you're shopping at Jewellery Maker. La 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 la, come on, yeah. Come on, oh yeah. We're shopping. We're shopping. Today is going to be literally gorge on beads. Now, if you'd like to text into the studio today, we would love to hear from you. You can text into 60777. Make sure you start your text message JM Studio. If you don't do that, it floats up into the world of one day we are going to walk out of our front doors and they're all going to fall on our head, aren't they? Or just like these. But really, where do they go? I know they've got to go, so where do they go? My mind can't cope with it. Morning, ladies. Morning, Michelle, darling. Lucy, I need that amethyst strand, like now, for my future project. Love Alison, looking forward to the show. Love Michelle. Michelle,
Morning, Michelle.
Do you know what? We're going to do this at 11 o'clock, Michelle. You need it. I know, hun. I know. I get the need. You will be buying that, so you might as well buy the quartzite for less than £10 for 5. Where else can you get 5 strands of genuine gemstones for under a tenner? One post and packaging price all day. You could actually buy 40 of these bundles. Well, you couldn't now because there's not 40 left, but theoretically speaking, you could buy 20 of every item in today's show and we'll have it all sent to you for £2.95. I sent a birthday card the other day. It was slightly oversized and it cost me £1.80 to send a card. Don't get me started. Right, Helen in Derbyshire, yay, brooches, good morning girls. Helen, I love the fact you've called us girls. Are you loving that, Alison?
I am.
Does it make you feel very youthful?
Yeah, youthfuler.
Youthfuler, yeah. Thanks all. It's going to be fab. So we're launching the DVD of brooches imminently. Now, if you haven't yet, if you've just tuned in, we have got the amazing mind of Alison Tarry with us today. The quartzite strands, you're going to be getting 5 38cm strands, a genuine quartzite, really sought after gemstone. It's really, really fab at £9.95. We've got less than 40, less than 30 of these now, so at £9.95, just buy them. Now, can I just show you this ring? Because this is coming up in a kit later. I know, ridiculous, isn't it? Don't you even think that colour works really nicely with the jasper?
Very nice, yeah. I saw that colour and that's the one that caught my eye out of the whole strand actually, the 5 strands.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Beautiful, very versatile.
Really, really, really versatile.
You've got some nice different sizes as well there, aren't they? Because they're not all the same size.
Yeah, no, 4, 6 and 8.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So it is a perfect collection. So buy it, basically. Just buy it, yeah. Now, is that Tom, director Tom in there? I've got a bone to pick with that boy. He asked my opinion on his beard. I told him it was fabulous, and then he shaved it off.
Why has he done that?
Why has he done that?
Why? I didn't know he's done it.
Mike's really peeved.
Yeah, it looked good. It was a good style. I'm the only one again.
Now you're the only bearded one.
Yeah.
Mike feels really alone. Right, I'm glad we've got that clarified. Okay, so we're going to challenge Alison in today's show. Is it a challenge for Alison? Basically, we're going to take advantage of Alison being here. Oh, excuse me. No, it's, you know, I've got one of my sneezes going on. Look at, can I just look at that state of that. That's just ridiculous. Isn't that amazing? Stay with us in today's show. We've got Alison. Alison, when did you last do a morning show?
Oh God, a few weeks ago with Carol, about 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago, I think. Sorry. It was while you were on holiday, I think. I think it was while you were on holiday, Lucy. Oh dear, sorry.
Carol Roach will be having a word. Right. This is a completely amazing collection, which I know is going to sell out. It categorically is going to sell out. And what I want you to do is, because this is going to be so low priced, it is, as you can already see here, you're going to get wire and cabochons. Now, because it's going to such a low price, if you have never ever gone down the route of wire and cabochons before, today's the day you're going to do it for the first time. You are going to buy this today and you're going to push your mojo. You're going to break your lull. You're going to take your jewellery making in a different direction. You're going to take the plunge today because you'll be able to afford to do so. And also, you're going to be given brilliant inspiration with what to do with exactly this, because Alison will use it throughout the show, and then by the end of the show, when it will have sold out, you'll see what you can do with it. So, if you already use cabochons, of course you're going to buy it because it's going to be a great deal. And if you've never used them before, of course you're going to buy it. It's a great deal. And today's the day. Do you know what? You just do it. So, a cabochon, if you're unaware of it, is a one singular piece gemstone without a drill hole. Okay. Now, first off, this is your red agate. It is spectacular, and it's a 40 by 30. Now, it's completely smooth on that side, and then you've got that beautiful, almost like a doming effect. Okay, the stock's flying out already. This, don't you think that would look amazing alongside that ring that you've made from the other kit?
Well, funny you should say that. I was thinking about doing something along those lines with it.
Well, you see, great minds think
I already have my...
You guys at home haven't got a clue what we're talking about, but as long as you stay tuned, all will be revealed. So take a look at this. This is stunningly faceted. Look at the banding on that. Look at the banding on there. Isn't that reminiscent of malachite as well?
It is.
I might be giving you a little wink there, folks, behind the scenes. That's a great pendant size because it's 4 by 3 centimetres. So if I just pop that up there. Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. Martha's saying that it's looking great with my Chanel-inspired bolero. That's a high street price that I bought about 5 years ago. You can't buy this. You could buy it if you want. If you want to like pay £1,000, I'll sell it to you, it's fine. Right, and then you're also going to be getting, now this is great, because I think, you know how higher gauge wires can be quite intimidating? I think lower gauge wires can also be quite intimidating because it's equally what do you do. So we're going to do the lower gauge wire and you're going to learn what to do with it because we've got Alison on today's show who's one of the most amazing, spectacular wire workers that you could ever come across in your whole life ever. So you're going to be getting 10 metres of the 0.25 copper coloured wire. Right. How many have we got left? Because this is like, we're busy today. Oh no! $8.95 for 2 huge genuine gemstone cabochons. What was that, sorry?
Fabulous.
Fabulous. Fabulous. And that's Alison Tarry is saying fabulous, so therefore it is. Okay, Alison.
Yes.
What are you going to do?
Well, I fancy putting that on a ring and
That
having
green stripe agate on a
really big statement ring. Really just fancied that as a... No, I don't do big. And a pendant out of the red. My red's beautiful because if you hold it up to the light, it's translucent. Absolutely gorgeous. The markings on it.
It's a genuine gemstone.
Yeah. Oh, you can't beat it though, can you? You can't fake that. I absolutely adore the markings on these, and everyone's going to be different. Love it.
Alison, have you swallowed a textbook of the most perfect things to say? Because that's spot on.
No, but it's how I feel. I so adore genuine gemstones. I love it. I love everyone's different. I love the markings you get, the originality of each piece. I just love it. Sorry.
And this is going to be... No, I've just... You've taken the words completely out of my mouth. Everything that Alison said is a reason you should be buying it. Right, $8.95, 60% of the stock's gone. That's a bit trosh, isn't it? Right, another text has come in from Catherine in Essex. Good morning, my lovely. Alison is in a league of her own. She is beyond marvellous. Catherine.
Bless you.
Thing is, as well, she hasn't got a clue how good she is. She's so ridiculously lovely as well.
Stop it.
I love her. Literally, I want to take her home. Her and the dogs. Hi Lucy, I've been watching you since 5. Darling, do we need to have a word? Really, is my voice starting to grate? I've been watching you since 5:45 this morning on the recorded show. You really brighten up my day. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Jeannie. Thank you, darling. Today, if you're watching me right now at 9:25 and I don't have that on my head, we are live. Good morning to you. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Brenda doll. It's my day off today, and I'm going to stay in my PJs all day and watch JM. What a treat, as I don't get to do it very often. Brenda, everyone together. So jealous. And Claire, director Claire has just said she's not going to lie. She nearly came to work in her pyjamas today. We are going to do a onesie show.
Oh my God.
We are going to do a onesie show. I know. You're excited about it, aren't you, Alison? Basically, we're all going to come to work in a onesie. But the weird thing is, and I did say this on the show the other day, the onesies I have, because I like my pyjamas and my dressing out. Anything slobby, I like loads of sizes too big. So I've bought men's onesies, but it also means I've got a zip in a really weird place.
Is it drafty?
Is it? Alison just asked, this is the class and sophistication of Jewellery Maker this morning. Alison's just asked, is it drafty? Isn't that nice? Alison, enjoy your challenge. But right now, we need to stop everything. Stop. Whatever you're doing right now, stop. Phone. Now, if you want the DVD, we have got an exclusive launch. This has never, ever, 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 ever been seen before. A brooches DVD has never been done at Jewellery Maker before. A whole hour-long DVD dedicated to the skill from Alison herself. If you are calling up right now, you will be the first people in the world to own this DVD. Now, once they have sold out today, we are unlikely, I can't say definitively, but it's highly unlikely that we'll get it in again before Christmas. We'd like to think we'll be able to deliver one again, but if you're thinking, great Christmas present for somebody, if you're thinking, actually, great for myself, actually, do you know what's a really fab idea? How many of you are stuck what to make friends and family for Christmas? You've made them earrings, you've made them bracelets, you've made them necklaces, and you want to make them brooches, and brooches are so in at the moment. Feathers and brooches, huge. So, 150 have gone already. Alison, I think it's fair to say, I think you've got a bit of a fan base. Do you know what we're going to do as well? Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to get Alison to sign one of these.
Oh, cool. And
one of you will receive the signed one. Just, yeah? Can we get a pen, please? Can we get the talent a pen?
It'll be my...
we could do with a marker pen, ideally. We're going to get a marker pen, and live on air, we're going to get Alison. Do you know what, Alison? Would you sign a few of these for us?
Yeah, of course I would.
We're going to get Alison to sign a few of these. And here we go. Right, Alison, would you mind wondering? This is Alison Tarry. Now, you haven't even seen what's on the DVD, and hundreds are going. Alison, would you mind giving us your very fabulous signature on here? And do you know what? We'll do it on 10. Yeah? We'll do it on 10. There's no way, it's just going to be completely random. Oh, haven't you got fabulous handwriting? You can tell that you're arty. Now, 10 of you will receive this.
Never given me signature before. Oh, so excited.
I'm going to get her to sign my arm, and then I'm going to get it tattooed. Oh!
Oh, you're right.
Yes, no, I just wasn't expecting to see us on screen just then. Right, so the brooch in action there. I've got this here. I've got them all here. Ooh. Now, they are amazing. So if I tell you, you are going to be learning 3 very specific from start to finish. Now, the DVD is amazing because it doesn't leave you guessing at any point, does it, Alison? You literally tell us to the millimetre of what to do.
Yeah. We went into detail with the 3 projects, didn't we? Really went into detail.
Amazing. It's literally like having Alison, and any questions you'd have will be answered on it. So if you've never made a piece of jewellery before in your life, or if you're the most advanced that you think you could possibly be, there is something for everybody, and it covers everything. So let me show you the 3 brooches that you're going to learn how to do. Now, it might be that you don't do the full designs, because the way it's actually described to you and the way it's been done as well is you can take elements of each and then create your own, can't you?
Absolutely, absolutely. And you can use elements in other things.
Yes.
So you could make the butterfly into a necklace or something. You know, you can swap and change where you use them. But we tried to go into all the techniques. So if you're a beginner, all the techniques are covered in there. You don't have to think, oh, well, do I need another DVD to learn how to do the wire wrapping or anything? We've explained everything.
Over 400 have now gone. Remember, Alison is signing 10 of these, and we're just going to be sending those out completely at random. And so that's just a nice little thing to have, isn't it? Just let us know as well who gets them. Now, the you know our price of our DVDs. They're not $14.95, they're not $9.95, they're $4.95, and it's $4.95. Remember, you can use PayPal. as well. You can use your PayPal account. Now, I think this is really exciting because it is an incredibly Celtic inspired piece. It's really, really gorgeous, and that is in fact a Celtic brooch. And the fact that you learn how to put the actual pin in there as well. I can tell you that just from watching, learning from you whilst we're doing the DVD, you did it so comprehensively. I could do that now.
Excellent.
And we created that DVD a while ago. So if you want more than one of these DVDs, I think with the speed they're going, they will be a sellout today. And I can't guarantee this will be replenished before Christmas. It's highly, highly, highly unlikely. So please make sure, if there's any part of you thinking, oh, I'd quite like that, I'd quite like to learn that. Am I going to have time? Do I need to break? Yeah, just do it, because this is Alison Tarry's DVD at $4.95. Now, your post and packaging, we are not a shopping channel where we add horrendous post and packaging on each item. You pay $2.95 to have everything sent to you that you've bought all day. So get the DVD. You're going to get the kits in today's show, because the kits in today's show are ridiculous, because Alison Tarry has done them. They're amazing. Okay, over 500. Oh Alison?
Oh my gosh.
Where did that accent come from?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh golly golly. Raw. Yeah. So the DVD, Alison, we've got an hour's long process in there. There's loads and loads and loads of people texting in, so excited about this. In fact, let's have a look at some of those texts. So first one is, hurrah! Hello Stephanie darling, hurrah to you doll. Order my DVD, can't wait as the project looks really super. Always watch Alison as she's so talented, from Stephanie. I know, if I could literally, I want to claim her. Because she'd be my designer. Thank you. Got it! Hello Fran. Now I can have an extra inspiration to increase my skills and options for brooches. Thank you. Fran, thank you for that. Absolutely, that's what Alison has given to us. It's a whole new genre. It's a whole new genre. I've got my DVD ordered. Yay! Alison is a Wirework genius, not leaving the sofa this morning. Karen, honestly, I can tell you now, if you're thinking, oh, I'll just get the DVD today, you're kidding yourself. If you are sat in your pyjamas right now thinking, right, well, I've got my DVD, I won't buy anything else today. Why? Now you'll go for it. Alison in my lounge. If it were possible, want to keep her. Totally. A lifetime of Wirework jewellery, heaven till the end. I cook well, Alison, honest. I want in my lounge room, so she basically wants you to move in.
Yeah, it's the 3 dogs that are the problem.
Can you have the 3 dogs as well? Because she won't go anywhere. The husband, she'll
no, the husband will come.
Yeah, they're so cute together. Morning, girls. Morning, Lorraine, darling. Looks like Alison is going to go platinum. Absolutely. Can't wait for mine. Thanks for sharing your genius. And that's from Lorraine.
Oh,
and remember, 10 of you out there are going to receive a signed copy, because this is a big deal. This is a completely world premiere launch of this DVD. What was that? Sorry, hun? Oh yes, let's have a quick look at these. So, so the butterfly first off, and remember what Alison said, all the elements here, you could do this again on this side and make a full butterfly and frame it in a box frame.
Yeah.
And that would be an incredible piece of Wirework artwork. You could do a smaller version of it and make a beautiful ring. You can make a pendant. So once you've learnt that technique, you can then apply it to so much more. This is a very generous DVD, because it literally gives and gives and gives with opportunities. The next brooch along. Now this is the most stunning swirl. I actually love this design and love the idea of taking it further, making it even bigger, incorporating some feathers and turning it into a fascinator.
Perfect with feathers. We didn't have feathers when we did it. No.
We didn't have feathers.
It would look amazing.
It would look incredible. So if you got the feathers on yesterday's show, have a look on the website today. There are still some available. So, but obviously there is an essence, and there you can see it's made, you will see everything so clearly. So clearly. And then the final one here, the Celtic brooch, I think that's my personal favourite, just because it's so completely, well, it's all in there. You can see the brooch pin, you can see all the I like to be able to see the mechanics in certain designs, and it's just stunning. And even though, you know, Alison has used those specific size of jasper as well. Oh, now, and people are asking what size wire will be required. Now, what's fabulous is our first kit that's coming up has got the majority of the gauges of wire for free in the first kit that we're going to do. So we've planned it. Yeah. So we're going to move on because we are going to go to the first kit. Right, I literally am feeling positively nauseously excited about this because what I find really exciting is I'm going to have to bring these over with me. This that's been made from the next kit is also a brooch, and the techniques that you've learnt on the DVD you can apply to this kit. So get this DVD and this kit and you can achieve the most amazing looks. Literally, you will palpitate. Now don't forget our phone number for you as well. It's completely free. How much is it, Mike? Mike on cameras, how much is it to call us?
It's free from a BT landline.
It's free from a landline. And if you get free calls from your mobile, it's free.
Nice.
We're fabulous.
And I do. So.
And Mike does get free calls from his mobile, so he's excited about that. All right, let's just get serious for a moment. This kit, the contents of this kit will allow you to achieve what's on the brooches DVD. So, okay, contents of the kit, blah, 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 blah. I know, amazing. Right, let's look at what Alison has made. First off.
Well, it was called Conchers and Acorns, and I hadn't noticed when I was first doing it. I went, oh, best do something with some acorns in it then. And I love autumn.
I know. Right, this kit is going to be a sellout, so if you want it, make sure you're jumping on the phone lines because it will be a sellout. People will miss out on this kit. And it's also got a brand new finance pack I'll show you in a moment in this kit. Look at these. So you'll be able to move. You'll be able to make every single item that Alison's made here. 1, 2. Okay. This kit's going under £30. Yeah, I know. Another brooch. Another brooch. Look at this. How stunning! Oh, now then,
oh,
I'm just going to
fastened it.
Yeah, I'm going to pick that as a tip, folks. If you're selling your brooches, look, that's a really great way of displaying them. So that's on an earring stand.
Yeah.
And basically, Alison's put the brooch pin, because obviously loads of us sell our jewellery. I've got my craft fair in October.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Exciting.
Not really. More terrifying. No, it's not. It's going to be good. Now, have we photographed this yet? Can I steal the contents? No, okay. I'll be having this.
Very classic Alison ring.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This necklace as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. An amazing malachite cabochon. Have you already picked up on the fact you get a tiger's eye cabochon as well? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at those stunning earrings. 8. Look at this necklace. You can make you don't need anything. No. You don't need anything other than what's in the kit. You don't need a thing. 1, 2, I keep losing count.
8.
1, 2, thank you. We're up to 8.
We're up to 8.
Right, this is number 9. Look at the elongation of this, that beautiful drop. Cluster of gemstones. That takes us to number 9. And number 10, hello gemstones. Hello gemstone heavy. 10, a stunning bracelet.
And I still had wire and a few gemstones left.
And you still had wire left?
Yeah, I did. Quite a bit of wire left, actually.
You did. Right. Let's have a look at the contents of the kit. And remember, once again, everything you get in this kit allows you to be able to make the brooches on the DVD. If you've just missed it, we just launched the DVD. There's still stock available. It's at the bottom of the screen. It's $4.95. Get the DVD. Okay, so let's have a look at the actual. I'm going to take that ring off for a moment, which is from the final kit, and put this one on, and maybe forget to take it off.
I love those. I wear that sort of ring a lot.
Oh, so that's stunning.
The peridot was so gorgeous and goes amazingly with the copper. Absolutely incredible.
So there's the peridot. Look at that. That is stunning. I think the peridot really, really pops alongside the copper here in the necklace as well. So let's talk about the findings. So you've just seen you've got the most beautiful peridot strand. And peridot, incidentally, is known as the luckiest gemstone in the gem zodiac. So, yeah.
Didn't know that.
Well, there you go. Apparently, according to legend and lore, and also within crystal healing, it's the gemstone that if you want to give somebody a little bit of luck, jade and peridot are the ones to do it with. So yeah, I think there's something perhaps with the greens and the whole element of a four-leaf clover as well being a symbol of luck. There's something that, you know, nature has worked there together, hasn't it? So with this piece here, you can see very clearly that you get copper colour findings. Now it's a brand new findings pack. Even though it's a copper, it's rose gold. It's 9 carat rose gold plated on top of copper. So let's have a look. 9 carat rose gold plated. We're going under £30 for the kit. And to take it to $29.95 would be boring. So we're not going to. So you're going to get 15 of these with the little arrow heads on, 15 of the round ball head pins, and 15 of the featherweight, which are even slimmer. It's like working with like the equivalent of about a 0.3 wire, isn't it?
Yeah.
With the featherweight. So 45 head pins in total. Your extender chain with S-clasp, jump rings. Okay, by the way, if you've put it in your basket, if everybody checks out, we've only got 10 left. Phone now to confirm it.
You're right.
Are you all right, Amelia? Just half the building caved in on her head.
Oh.
No, not really. Just the box fell on the floor. We're fine. They've now all been allocated. If everyone checks out, this is sold out. So you've got your shepherd hooks, you've got 2 pairs of the standards, you can see at the top right there, you've got an extra pair of shepherd hooks, you've got the little flower spacer beads, crimp bead covers, jump rings, toggle clasps. Okay, we're going to whiz through an earring demo really quickly. Look at the amount of findings you've got left. $53.95, scrap that. We promise you it'll go under 30 today. If you try and get it tomorrow, it will be $53.95 if you were to buy it all individually, if there's anything there. But for the show offer today, $27.95. I mean, it's just a no-brainer. Alison, you've got loads of findings left as well, so we're going to have a really quick demo. And what is it that we're going to learn how to make? We're
going to look at one of the oak leaves.
I asked, but actually what we're going to make, but I requested this.
It's so ridiculously easy to make an oak leaf.
I am loving that statement.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm leaving it on the wire, and it's the 1mm wire I'm using. Okay. And I've left about 1 inch.
So you're leaving it on the reel?
Yeah, maybe 1.5 inches.
Okay.
Right. And then literally, I'm just going to wiggle. It's a technical term. Randomly, because oak leaves, if you ever look at oak leaves in nature, they're quite random and have little lumps and bumps all over the place.
But if you are nervous about going free for hand on that and freeform, you literally can just get a picture of one and then work your way at wire, use it like a stencil, can't you?
Absolutely, and you can tweak and play with it if you're not happy with it. So literally, that's all I've done is wiggled my way round it.
Yep.
Then I'm going to twist those together, just to hold the shape.
Have they gone? Okay, they've gone, folks. Please stop calling. That has sold out. That has sold out. I do apologise. Obviously, we're going to learn the full piece, but please put your phone down. I'm afraid it's sold out.
Right, for the earrings, I used 0.6, and for the veins, for the brooch, I wanted a bit more structure, so I used 1mm to do the veins. But it's pretty much exactly the same way.
So the brooch is basically it's this version. All of these will be photographed later and put up onto the website for you. So for the brooch, the actual pin, you use the 1mm.
Yeah. Okay,
fab. Okay.
So for the earrings, I've cut a couple of centimetres extra either side of the leaf. You could do it a lot tighter, but I always err on having too much rather than too little.
Well, you've used too much and you've still got loads left.
Yeah. So just wrap it round a couple of times. So if you're using the 1mm, I just did a normal loop and then put it on like you would a head pin.
And I think something to note here as well is look how malleable the wire is. Alison's not using any tools, she's using her fingers.
Yeah, and literally I'm just going to wrap each of these round. Don't worry where that goes because we'll tie it off in a minute.
Okay.
Around there. I'm going to do them really quickly because I know I know I'm not on a DI.
That's a really good point my director Claire's just made actually, is that with Wirework it tends to look really messy before it becomes clear and then it all takes place. So don't worry if you're partway through making your piece and it looks a little bit out of control. Yeah,
and don't worry if they slip down, because you just put them back. Literally, you're just going to put, and I'm just putting one in the into the lumps, shall we say, of the leaf, the sticky out bits.
The lumpy sticky out bits of the leaf.
Hey, I was a zoologist. I did plants, not I did animals, not plants.
The lumpy sticky out bits. Love it. Yeah, we totally know what you mean. The DVD is still available, folks. So Alison, you're just carrying on that same thing. Yeah. So just put
we've got.
And all your lumpy bits.
We've got 5. I could put another one down there. So if you've got more than 5 lumpy bits, put one in each lumpy bit.
Okay.
Bring them all back to the middle, and I try and have them so that they're all sort of fairly ordered, so that they're not all crisscrossing at the bottom.
Yeah.
Let's tidy that up a bit. Okay, so you've got that, and then take one of the wires and just wrap it round the base a few times, and that fixes all those wires in place. We then trim off the others. If you're going to put the acorn on, leave one of the wires to attach the acorn to, but I'm just going to leave it as the leaf on its own. I'm going to trim off the other wires, and then on the twisted wire I'm just going to make a loop so that you can attach it to your earring with a jump ring, and then you snip the ends of these bits off. So if you've used the 1mm and done a loop, you don't have to trim these bits, obviously.
Fab.
Because you haven't got them.
That literally is it.
and then you've got your, and then you can play with these and bend them, and there you go.
There we go. Amazing. And then you can see the full complete pieces here, where you've then just wire wrapped to attach a gemstone in there. Amazing. Alison, you're ridiculously fabulous. We love you. Thank you. And remember, all of those techniques and everything that you've just bought in that kit can be applied to this DVD. You have bought it, haven't you? We're getting 10 of these signed by Alison as well, and they will be randomly sent out, and we'd look forward to finding out who receives them. They'll just be popped in orders completely sporadically. Love Alison Terry. And she really will sign them herself. It won't be like, she won't be like some celebrities who have assistants who actually are paid to sign things for them. Alison oversee the signing to make sure she doesn't fake it. So there you can see examples of the brooch DVD. $4.95, coming up for 2/3 of the stock has gone on the DVD. It's only been launched about half an hour ago, and
bonkers.
I think people think you're all right, you.
Oh, it's nice. You, they're buying it because you were on it with me.
What a load of trash. Doesn't matter who's here, it's what you guys do that's a big wow factor. Now, just before I pop over there, can I be a bit of a pain, Director Claire? Look, you know that was ridiculously inspirational. Oh, look at, I've got a kit that Alison's done with 925 sterling silver, going under £30 coming up. And also, these are just 2 of the most amazing, do you know what, there's no words. There's no words. Could you just pick up? You know the necklace that you said that is very you.
Oh, that classic Alison.
Can we show a classic Alison?
Yeah, that. Something like that was my first ever Wall of Fame entry way back when it was all pinned on the board.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And all of these have been made from one kit, and another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of jewellery. So 11 pieces of Alison Towery jewellery coming up for you in another kit later. 11 pieces, amazing. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that. I'm going to let you actually do something, and we'll skedaddle over here. The DVD is only $4.95. It is a whole hour long. It will be a sell-out today. Okay. I'm back. Don't panic. Now, if you do want to text in, if you've got anything you want to say to Alison today, like, oh my goodness, woman, are you actually a human? Feel free to text in. You might actually want to be a bit more polite than that, but I literally, She is a superhuman, Alison. Feel free to text in 60777, start your text message, JM Studio. Right, are we going to go for box number 3? Right, okay. This has got one of Martha Harrison's executive producer's favourite ever strands in it. Mark Smith. In the words of Martha, you're going to be well gel. We're going to do a Mark Smith bundle. Now, if you're a fan of chips and nuggets, you will be on the phone now. We're going to do a 5-strand bundle, but really, it's more like having 6 because you've got a double in here as well. Oh my word! One of your strands is ruby zoisite. Do you know? Is it completely natural? Yes, it is. Right. This is not making sense because we're going to do a 5-strand bundle for under £30, which gives you genuine natural turquoise double strand, a strand of genuine natural ruby zoisite. Now, ruby zoisite, how many of you love tanzanite? And you're aware of how rare, how ridiculously rare that is. It's one of the rarest gemstones in the world. Now, in the same family, the zoisite family is tanzanite. Now, ruby zoisite and tanzanite, same family. Really interestingly enough, they're actually found pretty much in the same location, and it's when they were looking for some more tanzanite in Kenya, they actually came across ruby zoisite for the first time. So, okay, here's where it gets a little bit complicated, but I just want to give you an idea. So, you've got the world. I know, you feel like you're in a geography lesson right now. That was so spot on. But you've got Tanzania and you've got Kenya, and then you've got the border. Now, just right on the cusp and just into Kenya, we've found the most amazing green gemstone called Tsavorite. It's a type of garnet. It's a green gemstone that's there. You've got green gemstones here. You've got tanzanite here. So you've got the tanzanite family, so you've got the zoisite here, you've got green gemstones here. Around Kenya and Tanzania, you find lots of sporadic areas and deposits of ruby. So it makes complete utter sense that Mother Nature has created a gemstone that's green with rubies in it as well. Amazing. Did that make any gemological sense? So it's a green gemstone with the properties of ruby there. And here it is. It's amazing. And if you are fans of chips and nuggets, you're going to love this bundle. It's going under £30, and this strand is included. This double strand, I know, Martha, don't worry. Martha's favourite strand has not yet been revealed. Don't panic, don't panic. So this is the equivalent of why it turns into the equivalent of 6 strands, because this is double the length of the others. This is natural turquoise, and it's an approximate 85 centimetre strand. Okay? Look. Already, rarity, and already half the stock gone. It's Tibetan turquoise. It's Tibetan turquoise, folks. People asking its location. It's Tibetan. Natural turquoise. It's not reconstituted. I know. Now, these are really lovely as well. Gorgeous natural tones. This strand alone, by the way, don't you think it would work really beautifully with those colours which are coming up in a kit later in the show? There's scope there already for expanding the uses of the kit and the designs of the kit. Then, kite. No cow was harmed in the creation of that gemstone. You think a cow would be offended by my impression? How rude. Martha, that was one of my best impressions. They do sound like that. Where do you need to go to the cows I talk to. Then, don't you think that's a good impression?
Very good impression, I do think. Just waiting for milking. Come on, hurry up, farmer. Get on with it. Want me dinner. That's what they're saying.
Just wait for milking.
Bonkers.
She's talking about drafty zips and waiting for milking today. I tell you, you're quite inappropriate, Alison Tarry. And then you've got, this is Martha's favourite strand. It is amazing because it is that incredible multicolour quartz. Should we go under £30 for the lot? Watch Jewellery Maker today and you get it for under £15. That's genuine natural turquoise in there, a double strand. You've got the ruby zoisite in there. You've got those gorgeous jaspers that are going to look amazing with the kit coming up. You've got mookaite, which is all right directly from the Mooka Creek in Australia. And then you've got the most amazing different tones of the quartz. How ridiculously fabulous is that? Now, if you've got these in your basket, you need to check your basket out right now because it's going to sell out. I just don't know who it's going to sell out to. Quite frankly, you just have a cup of tea, don't you? You just have a cup of tea and celebrate that one. Come on, Jan. Make sure you confirm. Judith and Carol. Got lots of anonymous. Sarah and Winifred and Sharon, you're really risky. And if you don't check your baskets out now... Oh, Judith, well done, hon. You've just done it. Well done. Loads of people are going to miss out on this. Remember, you can use your PayPal as well. Got... You know what we're going to do? We're going to do some hearts next. Hearts, 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 hearts. I think with a heart-shaped bead, on a head pin, with a shepherd hook, pair of earrings, done. If you sell your jewellery, immediate money makers. I really do think, that's sold out by the way, I do honestly think that if you buy hearts, they're a wise investment as a jewellery maker. 2 hearts beating in just... That was really lovely, Martha, thank you. She's singing. I miss Phil Collins too. I love a bit of Genesis. Right. Yeah. He's retired though, hasn't he? That's it, he's done.
Has he?
Yeah, apparently so.
Mike Rutherford's still going around, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't know where Peter Gabriel went.
I miss Phil Collins in my life. Do you know who else I love? Do you know I'm desperate to see in concert? I do love Kenny G, but we can't talk about that because it was disillusioned after my concert, wasn't I? Yeah, I was disillusioned. No, Rod Stewart. No! Rod Stewart all the way. I don't care anyone who sounds like him. Rod Stewart all the way. Do you like a bit of Rodders?
Yeah, I love the stuff he's been doing, you know, like the American Songbook he's been doing.
Oh,
fabulous.
My goodness, that's my favourite album he's ever done, Alison. I love it.
Brilliant.
I love it, I love it. Anyway, the reason it came about is because we were singing 2 hearts, beating in just one time. Diddle-doo-doo-doo. Why am I doing it in my... Oh, a northern accent. It's my Alan Partridge impression. You'll find he was from Norfolk.
He was, yes.
Aha. I don't know. I don't know. Phil has an Alan Partridge t-shirt on. I'm working with Phil tomorrow. Can I request he wears it again? What was that, sorry? Who's text that in? Helen in Derbyshire Doll. Thanks, hon. Peter Gabriel, who's also in Genesis, is in concert soon.
Oh, is he? Fabulous. Where?
Where?
Yeah. I've seen him once
Liverpool
years ago and he was amazing. Really?
Really?
Liverpool? Ooh,
Yeah.
Down the road.
In December, hun.
Oh, that'll be me on the internet then later.
Hubby, if you're watching.
Christmas present.
Done.
He's amazing live. Amazing.
I'm excited. I do like a bit of live music. Right. These are... I mean, they're heart strands. Heart of fluorite. So the beauty of fluorite is Mother Nature gives you a variety of tones from one gemstone. So you can work with all those tones. It also gives you scope for bringing in lots of other gemstones. It gives you ideas of what gemstones to put. Oh, hang on a minute. Literally. It was Michelle, wasn't it, that texted about these? Michelle, we're going to do those in about an hour. Don't you think? You see, that made me think of Titanic. I'm very aware it's not a tanzanite, but, you know...
When she drops the
well, yes, well, it was a sapphire, but for the filming... No, this is true. So in the film, they talk about the blue sapphire, the blue sapphire, the blue sapphire. It was a tanzanite they used for the film.
God,
yeah, because it looked better than the sapphires on screen. For that size. I know, how cool is that? I know. Right, so take a look at these then. So you've got the gorgeous tones of the delicate sort of mint freshy greens, and it's completely, totally and utterly natural. That's not been dyed in any way, shape or form. And I look at this and immediately you can start pairing them up. And I even just wanted like the banding on. That's Mother Nature. Mother Nature hasn't gone and given us the banding and then we've dyed it. That's all completely Mother Nature. I just think being a miner of that gemstone must be such a thrill when you find a deposit that gives you that variety of colour. And then of course, they're all cut by hand. They're carved and polished and drilled by hand. They're put onto strands by hand. If we would do both of these strands for $16.95, I know we'd be competitive. I know we'd be really competitive if both strands were $16.95. Shall we continue to shock and amaze you at Jewellery Maker? Now, the only problem is I don't want you to then go ahead and think, oh, they're not, I don't want us to have devalued it. I don't want you to think that we're basically going to practically give these away to you, okay? We're going to take a hit on them to get them to you for $7.95. So everybody who perhaps has never owned fluorite before, maybe you've never even used a heart-shaped gemstone before, there's no excuse. Come on, start dialing up. Whap them on the order. Visa, MasterCard, you can use your PayPal. Linda and Christine, Carol and Rachel, Lynn and Patricia, Phyllis and Norman, Marilyn and Brenda, Lynn and Beryl, Carol and Margaret, Tracy and Beverly, Eileen and Elise, and Jacqueline and Grace. Loads, just brilliant. Aisha, how you doing, hon? Oh, can I just use this opportunity as well to say hello to the Dinkster? You're right, Dink. The Dinkster, it's me now. For those of you who've been viewers for 4 years, you'll know that my nan is the Dinkster. Dink, I hope you're feeling better. I'll be with you Monday afternoon. She's not very well at all. Aww. They can't find out what's wrong and they keep doing your typical, it's a virus.
I hope you're feeling better soon. Oh.
Nan, Dink, Martha has just diagnosed you with, well, not diagnosed, prescribed you cake.
Definitely.
She does drink Yorkshire tea. Yeah, she drinks Yorkshire tea. So she prescribed you Yorkshire tea. What do you want me to bring? Do you want to, she can text me now. Nan, do you want to text what cake? I'll pop to Marks and Spencer's later, or I could have popped to Waitrose or Tesco, but it will be Marks and Spencer's because my nan practically should have shares in it. And did you drive through Bakewell the other day? I used to live just north of Bakewell. Yeah, a Bakewell tart.
Oh, I like a Bakewell tart.
No, I'm more of a chocolate fudge cake girl. My nan would be, Nan, do you want fruit cake? A good fruit cake, really moist, and we'll get some really nice butter. Yeah? Yeah.
She needs some good warm Welsh cake straight off the griddle with butter on.
Nan, should we do that? We're basically going to gorge on cake all day Tuesday. Obviously, we'll also be having plenty of fresh orange juice to get in our vitamin C. And broccoli.
Lovely.
Broccoli, fresh orange juice and Welsh cakes. What cake would I prescribe? Well, fruit cake's got fruit in it. However, I think chocolate cake releases very good endorphins. So I would have hot chocolate fudge cake warmed up in the microwave, in my microwave for 16 seconds, I've timed it, and with a clotted cream on the side, or mascarpone cheese, and strawberries.
You could persuade me.
She'd be upset, Jenny would be upset. Do you know, my mum's the same, sweet and savoury. Jenny can't do sweet and savoury together. No, something like, you see, a really good soft cheese, like a really strong smelly cheese on apple, on Granny Smith apple.
Or a Cox's. Sharp Cox's with a good blue vein cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you're talking.
Should we go to the wall and play?
Grapes to you too.
I've got some grapes. Go to the wall.
Got blackberries and raspberries.
Talking about fruit trees, so you've got blackberries and raspberries in your garden.
Yeah.
We've got about 4 strawberries at the moment.
Oh, no, strawberries we did well. John kept them going from last year and they completely went mad and
I need some
resprouted.
advice on that because for our wedding anniversary it was fruit this year, so I did a strawberry plant.
Nice.
But yeah, we've got a pear tree in the garden. If anyone's got any really fabulous recipes for pears, I've got pears coming out my ears, but they're ones, they don't go really soft, they harden, so I was thinking I might poach them in port.
Poach them and put some Stilton over and put it under the grill and put it on French toast.
Hang on. Poach it, put Stilton on it.
Stilton over it, on a piece of French toast, back under the grill.
Can't coat, I'm literally going to dribble. I'm going to dribble. Right, this is the Wall of Fame, everybody. Welcome to the Wall of Fame. Now, if you've never entered the Wall of Fame before, if you're thinking, it's the what? This is what it is. The Wall of Fame is an opportunity for you to send in once a week, from a Tuesday to a Tuesday, one picture from yourself of a piece of jewellery you've made. Now, it might be the most basic stretchy elasticated bracelet, it might be the most complex brooch that you've just learned from Alison. But everyone is in with exactly the same chance. Now, we allocate a number to every single picture we receive. They're chosen at random which ones are seen on screen. And then all of the numbers are entered into our tombola. And on a Wednesday, we'll draw out 2 numbers. First prize has £100 credited to their account, and second prize has £50 credited to their account. So for the sake of a couple of minutes sending it in, you can either post it in or email it in, like you can see on the screen, and you could get yourself £100. So 472 entry here.
Nice.
Fab. Debbie Bulford would be very proud. Take a look at this from Tanya in Birmingham. Hello, lovely. Hi all, here are a few makes I've just finished off. 2 polymer clay pendants made from a starter kit. 1 on hemp cord and a ribbon necklace, and the other one on loom bands. Wow. And at the bottom is the shell bracelet with faceted hematite and shell stars, all from Jewellery Maker and findings from my stash. I would love a little win as I need more polymer clay for Christmas. Good luck to everyone who's entered, and that's from Tanya. Kind regards from Tanya in Birmingham. Tanya, they are gorgeous, hun. 472. Good luck to you.
This is amazing. It was
stunning.
Inspired by Linda's work. I thought I recognised that.
Gorgeous.
She's amazing. Hi all at JM. I hope you like my this week's entry. Hopefully it looks familiar as I copied it from a necklace Linda, very talented lady, yes, made from Japanese girl kit. I have to say, there's such a lovely kit, I don't think I can bear to give any of it away. I hummed and hawed about getting the kit and didn't order it straight away, but rang up to order something later and asked if it was still available and got the last one, so it's well worth asking, even if you think something's sold out, as you could be lucky. All the best, Jackie from Bookham.
Jackie,
very nice.
And for anyone who loved that kit, you know you've got pearls in there.
Wow.
I've got these pearls coming up later. So if you loved that kit, they are the genuine fresh horticulture pearls, and they're massive. They're incredible. They're 11 by 10, massive, massive, massive. Coming up after the break on those, and they're going at 20. Okay, 474. I think you could achieve it. Did you get the early bird offer? If we've still got any of the quartzite offer left, Martha? 5 strands of genuine gemstones, 5 strands of 38 centimetres length of quartzite, and then £9.95 for the 5 strands. We've got 10 remaining. I'm going to pop the details up on the screen in a moment for you. Basically, I think you could achieve this look with that.
Yeah,
so have
absolutely.
a look. And this is from Fran. Hello, Fran, darling. I hope everyone is well and comfortable. My entry this week is a bracelet using multicolour agate rounds, and I used the ladder weave technique but went through 2 beads instead of 1. Fab! Hope you like it. And best wishes to all, especially Ed. And keep the fun coming. That's from Fran. Fran, are you referring to the fact that Ed fell off his bike?
Without a helmet.
Not wearing a helmet, and created an egg on the side of his face. It's not an attractive look.
Bless him.
And he's a plonker. And now apparently he is just, yeah, we won't describe how it looks close up, it's not nice. So 474 though, Fran, I'll pass on your message to him and he'll be very grateful for that, because he is.
I absolutely adore the beads in this.
Oh, just before we move on to that, sorry, just to say, graphics that are on screen, the ones I was talking about, the 5 strands of the quartzite, there's only 10 of those left. Okay.
Absolutely love these.
Stunning.
It's Imperial Jasper,
Imperial
isn't
Jasper.
it?
Yeah,
and,
in between the lapis.
Lapis. Love Imperial Jasper and
I've
pearls.
had that for ages, actually.
No.
I've still got a little bit of purple left.
Oh, have
Do
you?
remember the purple
Yeah,
one?
loved the purple. Anyway, sorry. From Amanda Lewis in Basingstoke. Hi, Amanda. Hello. Please find attached my first entry to the Wall of Fame. Wow, that's a brilliant set. It's a necklace, bracelet and earring set made from lapis lazuli ovals, imperial jasper rounds and lovely blue freshwater pearls that I got from JM about 2 years ago. I've finally used up all the pearls, which make great accents. I've started to sell some of my pieces to in an independent jewellery shop.
Amazing.
And the blue jasper beads are very popular. They are. Any chance you might get some more in? Thanks for all the inspiration. Amanda.
Amanda,
they're
we'll put
lovely.
that. We have our executive producer, Martha, there. Yeah. So, Martha, Imperial Jasper, please. Thank you, darling. Right, one more entry, but just before I go on to the final entry, you know when you're photographing your jewellery, how about if these were in the background?
Amazing.
They're coming up so soon. These are from Geode. I'll tell you all about them. They are spectacular. And an amazing price on them. Under £10.
I think that I love Geode, and I think those are gorgeous. And like you say, you drape a pair of earrings or part of a necklace over that, just enhances it beautifully.
I'm just thinking that picture.
Yeah.
Oh, just gorgeous. And then the final entry for now is 476.
Aww.
Bit of a Christmassy feel going on here. And this is from Bernadette. Hello, lovely Bernadette Lachlan. Hi all. I tried to do the ring I saw on TV with the pearl and used JM Goes 1 mil chartreuse and turquoise 0.4 with the morganite small nuggets. The necklace is a purple and orange green cord, plaited, and the 1mm chartreuse with the moonstone, crackled green quartz and a heart shape, rose quartz and clear quartz, mystic quartz. I'm very new to weaving, so not the best, but I'm showing you how my journey is going so far, and you're doing brilliantly. Good luck to all, especially me. Happy jewellery making to each and every one of us. Love, light and laughter. Love B from, yeah, that's Bernadette. Lots of love to you and love and laughter your way. And lots of light. And 476. Mwah. Right, we're going to go to a short break because, quite frankly, we need another cup of tea. So when we come back after the break, we've got those incredible pearls and we are going to do these geodes of Druzy. Now, when they come on screen, Alison will have had the lot. Mitts off, minx. They are going to go quickly. Whenever they show them, they always sell out like this. What's really lovely, though, is you've got one of each colour rather than having two of the same. So different scope with this collection today. Coming up after the break, also coming up at 11 o'clock is that strand of amethyst that you're all waiting for. We've got the brooch DVD has been launched today. It's just £4.95. The kit's coming up with those incredible splays, the Wirework 11 pieces on the kit. We've got coming up, we've got a kit with 925 sterling silver in it. This is the show jam-packed. Oh, and a collection of wooden beads going under. You have to wait and see. See you now. Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show. Simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Did you know that the Jewellery Maker phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping. The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. If you're new to Jewellery Maker, simply contact our call centre and we'll send you a tutorial DVD and Get Started booklet, all free of charge.
We all know having the right tools for the job is important, so we here at Jewellery Maker have designed a toolkit which includes all your essential pliers for jewellery making, including round nose and flat nose pliers, wire cutters, as well as a bead reamer, snips and tweezers. You've got everything you need for just £9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Get creative with Jewellery
If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our no quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
So, what are you actually salivating over at the moment? Is it the jewellery or is it the idea of Stilton on pear and French toast? I'm going to have your guts. Tell you. Literally, I cannot actually get... I've actually got the image of my own cooker and that happening. This is very nice and beige, isn't it? This is the land of the beige. That's not me. Alison.
Yes. Yes.
We are going to be, I love it. We are going to be revisiting the DVD shortly. We've got the most amazing, just before I carry on, can I show you these? These are 2 of 11 pieces that have been made from a collection that's coming up for you, a kit that's coming up later on in the show. The kit that I'm going to be bringing to you in a few moments is 925 sterling silver. It's going under £30. But right now, it's time to do these Druzy. Okay. Could I immediately see the call screens, please? One's 60 by 35 and one's 50 by 35. So if I can see the call screen straight away, thank you, because I think quite quickly I'm going to have to tell you to stop calling. But at the moment, you're fine. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Now, these will sell out. What you're looking at here is an amazing phenomenon. Did I hear correctly? You've got quite a lot of geodes.
Yeah, I love them. And
so,
I've got a big one as well.
Oh, look, good for you. Now, have you ever had them, have you ever bought them where you get them and you don't know what's inside them and you crack them yourself?
Oh, yeah. Well, I haven't bought it, but God, when I was young, we went to Devon down on the Jurassic coast. And yeah, we cracked a few stones open.
It's really
exciting.
Amazing. 50 of these have gone already. They will sell out, and you can absolutely wire wrap them. You could use your Dremel to drill into these, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You can actually use your Dremel to create the most ridiculously splendid, hello, aren't I, fabulous pendants. And I think something like this, if you're selling your jewellery, I think it's amazing for you as the creator to wear something like this, because that's really, I mean, obviously that's genuine gemstone, it's genuine, you know, that's obviously not fake. Most amazing colours. So 50 by 35 on one and 60 by 35 on the other. Now, so they will completely sell out. So what you're looking at here is when, if you've seen Druzy before, you can get little stands for them, or you can just, to be honest, when I've had these propped up before, because for those of you who are regular viewers, you'll know that I hold crystal healing very close to my heart, and I have a lot of books and things about it, and on my desk at home I have a few geodes like this, and I haven't bought stands for them. I've gone really, really upmarket and sophisticated. I've stuck them to my desk with blue tack. Yeah. But they look really nice. I think they look really nice on a fireplace, on bookshelves, just dotted around your house. There's something very calming, very lovely energy about them. That's my personal belief in them. So a geode, rather than the Druzy being attached to the outer part of a rock formation, they actually form in almost like these little eggs. And they almost look like, I always think they look a bit like dinosaur eggs. And then when they're cracked, you don't know what's going to be inside. But we've done that for you. We've done the guesswork for you. And we are making sure 100% you're getting genuine Druzy in there. So within here, this is a rock that's formed, that's effectively hollow, but something has gotten inside. And that's the property of silica. Now, it's a really rare phenomenon to actually find them. And don't you think that just gives you the most amazing mysticism? I think it was Gemma Crow that came up with the suggestion that these would be the most amazing backdrop for when you're photographing your jewellery. And I was thinking, if you're selling your jewellery, can you imagine just having a few of these dotted on your stall? And I think we know there's a lot of jewellery makers out there, and we, obviously, if you're watching the show, you make jewellery with genuine gemstones, don't you? So for me, I don't think there is really any competition with people who are making jewellery with faux gemstone because it's different. Yeah. It's different. Absolutely, they've still got their place in crafting and jewelry making. Of course they have. But we're just looking at a different need, a different want from the people who are buying the jewelry. So if you've got a gemstone, if you're selling your gemstone jewelry and you have got a few of these dotted around, immediately I think that is a visual marketing technique to say, I use genuine gemstones. Don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely. It says, my stones are real. Some of those and some of the rough cut nuggets are perfect. Yeah. Absolutely brilliant for doing that. Yeah. And can I say, those two colours are those.
You can.
the bluey one's amazing colours, but that one in your hand just looks like chocolate velvet to me. I just wanted to touch it over there.
To chocolate
and well, it does, but I know it's purpley, but in certain lights it's
no, absolutely with you. It's like the deepest velvet, crushed velvet, isn't it?
Absolutely gorgeous.
They are sensational. Now, this is obviously going to be a sellout in the next few moments. So, Lynette, Dorothy, Joanne, Lorraine, Margie, Eleanor, Christine, Sarah, Carol, Jennifer, Rosalind, you all need to make sure you're checking out your baskets. For any of you who haven't read any names out, check out your baskets. If you haven't yet called up for these, should we do both of them for under 20? Yeah. How about both for £7.95? Not even £9.90. I know. What did you pay for yours?
God. Oh, a lot more than that. A lot more than that years ago.
Yeah, you're watching Jewellery Maker. Come on, yeah. They're amazing, and it might be that you actually make jewellery with these as well. Wire wrap them and make screaming for pendants, aren't they?
They are screaming for pendants. You could make earrings if you can cope with a heavier weight in your ear.
Yeah.
I mean, you could make a really ridiculous ring with it.
Oh, ridiculous. They're not. That would not be too heavy for me in an earring. We're going to have a look at some texts that you've been sending in, aren't you? Just lovely. Who's the first one? Lorna, hello, doll. There's a purple single one for sale on a famous auction site for £11.99. Lorna, I love you. Thank you, darling.
Gorgeous.
Alison, this is from Patricia. You're my favourite designer. I just love your giggle and joyful personality. Come round and have a cuppa in Suffolk.
I will do when I'm in Suffolk. I'm there.
Another one in from Heidi. JM, can I say a really big thank you to Alison for giving me the confidence to try and make my first wire weave pendant. You're amazing, Alison.
Oh, thank you. That's so lovely. And it's, as a guest designer, and I know the other guest designers feel the same, to have people say, we've tried to do something, and that's the best feeling in the world. That's it, job done. Love it. Love it. Keep going.
I love her so much. Hello, Sandra, darling. Hi, Lucy and Alison. Hi. And thank you very much, Amelia. I've got a cup of tea. She's my angel. Love the show. I've just sent my latest entry to the Wall of Fame, which was inspired by Alison.
Oh.
Such a talented lady.
Oh, bless you.
You've inspired people to send into the Wall of Fame. And Alison, honestly, you've inspired me. I'd never made a brooch before, other than what had I made? Well, I'd made a polymer clay brooch and then attached a brooch back to it. But I've never done anything like that.
Right.
No.
Excellent. It's just you can have so much fun with it.
Yeah. Now, if you would like to text into the show, we would so absolutely ridiculously love to hear from you. And regarding what we were talking about yesterday on the show about getting a big meet-up together, I am so on it. And Alison is definitely going to be there with the dogs.
And maybe the husband.
Maybe the husband
to look after
as
the dogs.
Yeah, I'm excited. So, welcome to Jewellery Maker. If you've never joined us before, we're a really lovely place to be. And you can get a free DVD. You automatically going to get a free DVD and a free booklet with your first purchase. And once you've bought one, you just basically, you're part of a big family.
Absolutely.
So, welcome, welcome, welcome. They've almost sold out. If you've got them, huge congratulations to you. And I'm really looking forward to seeing either pictures with these in the background or jewellery of this being made or pictures of craft fairs with those. They've now all gone. Excuse me.
Oh dear.
Oh, I've got a little frog stuck. Isn't that a horrific image?
Yeah, got a frog in my throat.
Actual
nice.
frog in it. Ooh, I don't know what you're doing.
You've got a tickle. It's much better.
Let's look at these now. We were not. I asked for these for you because I know how much you want white pearls at the moment. I don't know why I'm whispering. Why am I doing We'll do these in about 40 minutes time, just after the amethyst. Okay?
They go perfect with that amethyst.
With the amethyst.
Mm.
Alison, I'm going to tell Alison how much these are going to be now. They're genuine, beautiful, amazing natural white cultured pearl drops. The perfection of the nacre is amazing. They are going under £10.
Joking. Oh my gosh.
Don't you think they'd look amazing with the 925 sterling silver kit?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Perfect bridal. Absolutely. They're gorgeous. Perfect on their own as well.
Yeah. Basically,
Just
you need
perfect.
this in your life. It's a long time since I've done that.
I missed that.
Have you?
You know, when you were on maternity, it seemed like forever since. And it was like, I think that was one of the first things I said. Oh, go on, you've got to say it.
For those of you who are regular viewers, I have a very annoying catchphrase. You need it in your life. And once I started getting loads of complaints because it was that annoying, I stopped it. Might come back a bit. Right, let's now do a really different bundle. Let's now bring in a completely different texture, a different element, really lightweight. Let's bring in wooden beads. Gents jewellery, spot on. Have you got the Makes for Men DVD that Mark Smith has done with Drew? Have you done it? Have you got it? How many of you love? Oh, now then, we've got a cord bundle. So true. I'm just fiddling with this. Hang on, it's just come off the back of my trousers. Hang on. Right, I'm sorted. Martha, that bundle of... Right, hang on, let's work something out here. I'm going to do some maths. You know these wooden beads? What price can we do for all of them? Okay, and what are you doing the cord bundle at? So, can you not manipulate it that everyone could get both for under £20? Right, I'm thinking macrame bracelets, I'm thinking kumihimo techniques, I'm thinking very simple strand of cord, one bead there, gents surf style jewellery, done. Have you been to Byron Bay in Australia? You would see this type of jewellery everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Look at these. Oh my word, look at these. Cufflinks with these ones. So, what I really want to show to you, look at the size of the holes on those.
Wow.
Now, how useful are they going to be?
Fantastic.
Alison Tarry receives this bundle. What does she do?
Wow. I love things like that. I love things like that as well as jewellery for using around the house. You know, making thingy pulls, light bulbs, yeah, and things like that.
Curtain tie backs.
Absolutely.
With lots of heavy texture,
yeah,
and lots of with the sari silks would look great.
Oh, fantastic with the sari silks. But like you say, for gents jewellery, they're absolutely spot on.
Yeah.
But for ladies jewellery as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, not everybody wants delicate. Some people want a bit more chunky, and it's so lightweight. You could put all those in a massive tribal, big tribal piece,
yeah,
and it just weighs so light.
And don't you think as well, when we're coming into winter where we all start to wear heavier, chunkier fabrics, it's nice to go chunky with your beads as well, isn't it? And because they are so lightweight, I'm going to prove a point. This is how light they are. I can hold them all up with my little finger, and I am not experiencing any pain. I tell you, this is BAFTA award-winning TV this morning, isn't it? What's coming out of my mouth? Absolutely shocking. Pardon? I didn't go to RADA, darling. I didn't train at RADA. I trained at Bretton Hall, which is now so successful it's being turned into a hotel. So QC, GC, 6'2". Oh dear. Right, here we go. Tiger ebony wood, rosewood, and the Bayonne wood. £8.95 for all 3 strands. All 3 strands. So your tiger ebony wood, amazing, deep, rich depth. of colour, like big chunky. Do you ever have cherry liqueurs at Christmas?
Oh yeah.
Don't they look like cherry liqueurs? Oh, my nan always gets them. Right, another text come in. This is a fab texting show today. I was in the supermarket. Hello, Patricia. I was in the supermarket and there was a lady wearing a huge wooden necklace and I couldn't take my eyes off. These would be perfect. Patricia, now then, this is probably like breaching personal privacy or something. But did you not take a sly photo? Can you not get your phone and just go?
Oh, I don't be sly. I've been up and asked people.
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
I get some funny looks sometimes, but...
Do you know, for this type of... Don't you think, for using these type of beads, the shop East, and Laura Ashley as well does a lot of beaded jewellery.
Yeah, yeah.
And where else? And Marks and Spencer's. Marks and Spencer's, Laura Ashley and East have all got quite fab wooden chunky jewellery in there. I think you could get some great inspiration for those places. And we don't need to talk about the, we don't need to talk about prices. Now, just to say as well, if you've got those for obviously $8.95, I've got a cord bundle that we'll do really, really soon. And you'll be able to have got both for less than £20. Okay, I'm gonna pop those there. Right, you have got the DVD, haven't you? What do you mean? You've only just tuned in. Do we need to have words? This is Jewellery Maker. Why isn't your whole life revolving around it? We have launched complete world premiere of Brooches DVD. Now, Alison Tarry created this phenomenal hour-long DVD. She's going to be signing 4 of the DVDs that are going to be sent off completely randomly. We'll make sure she uses a different pen because I've just smudged her signature on that one, so we'll do them the others with a different pen. 0800 644 655. The DVD is amazing. I had the incredible pleasure of watching Alison. I have nothing to do with this other than occasionally hold them and ask the odd question. All the work is Alison Tarry. She is phenomenal. It's so clear. It's probably one of the most comprehensive, concise DVDs that we've ever been able to produce. And what we've really clearly been able to see as well is, rather than giving you lots of projects, is you are seeing every single millimetre. You'll know what to do. Now I'll show you, I've actually got the designs here live in the studio. So once you've gone through it as well, like Alison was saying earlier, once you've learnt these techniques, you can apply them to necklaces, pendants, rings,
absolutely,
bracelets, whatever you want to, fascinators. So honestly, you'll be told everything, not in a patronising way if you're very experienced. Literally, it is an immaculate step-by-step guide. So in terms of the different designs, there's 3 different designs of brooches that you will learn. I'm hoping that we'll be able to do another one as well with more brooches, which I'm bagsying. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I want to do that. And this one is my personal favourite, the Celtic brooch, simply because, I mean, you learn how to make the actual brooch pin, the part that's going to go through the fabric as well. So at $4.95 for the DVD, you will learn how to make every single millimetre of this. Every single millimetre. 0800 644 655. It is stunning. It's a stunning DVD. It's so inspirational. It's aspirational. It's Alison Tarry. What was your name before you got married again?
How?
That's it. It took me ages to get used to Tarry, even though we'd only met a couple of times, and then suddenly you were...
Ed's only just stopped calling me Alison Howe. He thought there was another Alison come to work here, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, and someone said, no, it's the same one.
There you go, and that was before the bump to the head. It's promising, isn't it? All right, Ed, darling.
It's 12 months ago now. Started.
I was going to say, it must
yeah,
be
it's
coming
about
up.
12 months.
When's your anniversary?
26th of October, and I started.
When's your anniversary from here?
It's the end of the September, because I know it was only a few weeks before the wedding. Mad. Oh yeah, I'll take on a whole new venture
and
just before the wedding.
And then she went off and got married and went on a biking cruise.
Fabulous.
I tell everybody about that, you know.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
Okay, coming up for you, another kit a bit later. Let me show you these. In fact, no, we'll look at that later. So, okay. This is incredibly, I want you first of all to think about the inspiration, the colour palette that you would lean to if you were making bridal jewellery. If you wanted subtle, clear, exquisite 925 sterling silver jewellery. Now, when we came into the studio this morning, Martha, the executive producer, my producer came in, and the immediate thing when she saw this, no word of a lie, was she'd been a bridesmaid a couple of times this year and worn necklaces pretty much identical to one that Alison has made, it's a floating style necklace with faux pearls in it, and they cost at least £80. Do you know what? The bridal market is massive, and if you can undercut with genuine gemstones. Right, we are going to gift you. Let's look in detail at the pure, beautiful quality of using 925 sterling silver. Now, it might be that you decide to buy this as a complete kit, and you don't actually use it as a kit. And you might decide to use your 925 sterling silver with gemstone strands of distinction that you've already got at home. However you use it, it doesn't matter, because you probably want to get 2 of these kits if you can, if not more, because the value for money with getting 925 sterling silver and getting this volume of genuine gemstones and the threading pack and 2 organza gift bags is phenomenal. We're going really, really, really impressively low, and well, we're going under £30. Dramatically. So 925 sterling silver, first of all, on an 8-inch chain. Now they're 2mm links. How beautifully elegant is that chain? It's so pretty. It's not intrusive, and of course if you want to get 2 of those, you could make the most beautiful necklace, because the average length necklace is an 18-inch, so it'll give you 16-inch, but if you perhaps created a wirework pendant or something to go on it, and then with your clasp as well, you're pretty much there. So that's the chain. Be a stunning bracelet. Whatever you don't use in the bracelet, use it for chain and the earrings, however you decide to use it. In fact, I'm looking over there. Have you used the chain in this?
I have. Where did I use the chain? I've used the chain actually on the bracelet to create the clasp, but I've still got.
But you've still got loads left.
About 2-3 inches
so
left.
We'll go over and be seeing that in just a moment. Right, 15 head pins. These are 925 sterling silver. And then look at these earring findings. Now I know, I was literally just about to say, and my director Claire loves these. They are, you can tell that they're 925 sterling silver, can't you? They look beautiful quality, they look really substantial. And look at the drop at the front. Look at the fact, I really like the fact that the loop, the mechanism, is behind. Gives a very different look, doesn't it?
It does, yes.
Very different shape and a different flow to the earring.
And that, you're right, they're very substantial.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot of metal in those.
A lot. Loving those. And your hallmarking, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but it's basically your 925 print is just, can you see it just there? Can't define it, but it's, there you go, just in there. So that's 925. So they're already marked for you. So if you're selling your jewellery, it already states that it's 925 sterling silver. Now you're also going to be getting 2 lobster claw clasps. They're slightly different sizes, one larger and one slightly smaller, depending on how you want your necklace to be. And then you've got 3 jump rings. You've got your crimp beads and crimp bead covers. This is 925 sterling silver. Is that you, Claire? She was singing working 9 to 5. She also wasn't singing it like Alan Partridge. Right, okay, so those are your 925, pure 925 sterling silver findings. Now let's move into having a look at your 1, no, 2, no, 3, no, 4, no, just had to double check then, 5 strands of genuine 5 strands of 5 strands of genuine gemstones. You have got citrine, rainbow moonstone, labradorite, rose quartz and clear quartz. These are beautiful. And remember those pearls. You've got to get the pearls with this kit, I think. You've got to get them. You don't have to. It's not the Lucy Law. I could make it the Lucy Law. We'll do those in about half an hour. Now look at the calibre of these. Look at the Labrador essence, the Schiller. What is it, Mike? Schiller. Oh, come on.
You want me to sing?
Yes, I do want you to sing it.
Just this one time.
Just this one time, yeah, whatever. Go on.
I can't do it. I don't want to do that.
You just did it.
No, it's
Don't
bad.
put yourself down, Mike.
People will have pity for me now.
People will have pity for you now. What, the fact that I bullied you into doing it, or the fact that that's how you sounded?
Just the fact that I can't sing.
You can sing. You did it. It was cute. It was very lovely. Mike is available, and you can contact him via my presenter page, Lucy Nicholls Presenter. I'll be quite happy to be his Solar Black. Right. Look at these. Now this is a high-end kit. To be honest, for me, this is boutique, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I love that. I've gone. That's why we've got less pieces, but I've really gone so gem. I've used loads of the gems on fewer pieces.
You've literally been able to give the wow factor by giving the gemstones a showcase. Now remember, of course, Alison is only allowed to use what is in the kit. And with 45 pieces of 925 sterling silver, you are more restricted than your other kits. You're going for quality over quantity. You really are, because as much as we love all the findings in the other one, it is fact that 925 sterling silver is a more precious metal than a copper. It is. That is fact. So there's no two ways about it. They're both amazing in their own right, but you are going to be getting less. However, Alison had the restrictions of using it just within this kit. Think of your potential when you buy this kit. Think of hello. I'd take hello.
Beautiful.
Literally. Director Claire is on it.
Oh.
And the thing is, you can have that today. And it will be completely price competitive as well. So, let's get back to where we're at. So the whole kit, as you are buying it, gives you 5 strands of genuine gemstones. Rainbow moonstone, citrine, labradorite, rose quartz and clear quartz. And 925 sterling silver. 45 items. You're also going to get your essential threading pack, which is your 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic, and 80 metres of monofilament. Now, monofilament has really played an important feature in the jewellery that Alison has made with this kit. We will be going over to see it in any moment now. So if you were to buy it all individually, and if you were to try and buy it tomorrow, it's going to cost you £38.15. So actually, this is something we're trying to address. Where it says show price at £38.15, that's actually a lie. That's something we're hoping to change on our graphics, okay? So when Martha, however, presses a certain button, look what happens to the show price. You can use PayPal, £24.95 for a 925 sterling silver, 5 strand genuine gemstone kit with all the threading materials as well, 2 organza gift bags, and Hazel and Alison and Joyce and Deirdre and Diane and Sandy and Janice and Catherine and Bill and Yulia and Marion and Harriet and Chester and Francesca and Siobhan and Pam and Susan and Lorraine and Tracy and Sharon and Hazel and Julie and Nicola and Huina. Right, this is going to sell out. We're going to whiz over to Alison so we can see a demo. Yeah, I don't really know what that song was all about. I haven't got a clue. Well, I know what it was about, but I don't know what I was thinking. So you get this kit, and what happens in the mind of Alison?
I just loved it. The gemstones I absolutely adored. And it's actually quite a nice change for me not to have any wire.
Yeah, I bet.
Right, how do I do this thing again without wire? Oh yeah, I loved it, and I love the field, the quartz just leapt out, and it was so clear. I thought, I really want to do an illusion necklace so that you've just got the sparkle.
So this one here. Now, can you imagine wearing, you know, that is a necklace that will work on top of a dress.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a great bridal piece. It's great with your little black dress. I absolutely adored it, but like you say, it'll go on fabric as well, because you won't see it.
I quite like the idea of wearing that back to front on a
with a yeah, absolutely.
Isn't that splendid? Now you're actually going to learn how to do that technique of this illusion necklace, as it's called, of attaching the beads. So you need less findings as well. Yeah. So it allows you to be able to make a lot more with less findings. Now this is going to be a sellout kit, so if you haven't yet checked out your basket, make sure you do. Just to make you aware, I looked here and I went, oh, 3 pairs of earrings, but you only get 2 pairs of shepherd hooks. Alison's made her own shepherd hooks out of head pins, so therefore you're still getting 925 sterling silver through a piercing.
Yeah.
Now again, if you've got dark hair, or at the moment with the studio lights, you're seeing the background of a colour, so that's picking up the monofilament. When you're wearing these,
you won't see it.
So that's the illusion of these waterfalls that are. We've only got 10 of these left, got more of them in baskets. So another necklace here, excuse me, illusion style, and that's very much the look that Martha was saying was a bridesmaid look for her this year. And then the stunning bracelet. I'll show you how Alison's used the chain there, wrapping it around, giving it some lovely silver detailing. That's stunning. That's stunning. And then 2 pairs of earrings, so 2 further pairs. Beautiful. Again, they'll all be photographed and put onto the website, so we've got so much to get through. So the demonstration, you're actually not going to use the kit to demo with, and that's simply because the TV lights in the studio, you wouldn't necessarily see all the detail of how to use the monofilament. So we're just going to learn one really quick technique before we fly over back to the desk, but we're going to learn how to do the illusion style whole attaching the bead. So we needed to visualise that this is a quartz, whatever bead you choose, and monofilament. So you do the same technique but with monofilament.
Yeah, because you can do it with this. You can use beading thread and make a feature of the beading thread, but with the monofilament, like you say, you wouldn't see.
I'm just going to move that out of the way.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Oh. Right, so you've got to have it to go through. I mean, the monofilament went through most of those beads 3 or 4 times. For various, especially on the bracelet.
That's going to be fab. Especially great as well if you want to incorporate that strand of pearls with this. You are going to get the pearls to go with it, aren't you? Martha, when are we going to do those pearls?
The pearls would have been amazing.
The white
with that
ones. Kit. Okay, we'll do them around the same time as the amethyst, so it'll be just after 11 o'clock. Okay. Right,
so thread it through, then you're going to thread it back through your bead. Now, I don't know if every designer does things slightly different, so, but they'll all work. You basically need to fix it in place. So you thread it through, get a loop.
Yeah.
Put your beading thread through the loop.
Yeah.
And then I thread it through again to fix it, and then if you pull that tight,
can you do that again?
It locks it in place. That's why I got a few beads out.
Thanks, doll. We're going to do it on the front camera, so we can get lots of different angles for you.
Right, so you thread it through once.
Yeah.
Go back through your hole.
Yeah.
I mean, it's perfect with monofilament.
And you get the monofilament in the kit anyway.
Okay, so you're coming back through the loop. Now what you can do is actually pull that loop down a bit, if you want, and then feed through again.
So it doesn't have to go through the loop when you feed it through?
You can, but it will lock like that as well. So you then pull it tight and it's locked. It doesn't matter if you feed it back through the loop or between the two. I've done, those are two, done both ways, and they both lock. That's why I say all the guest designers will do it slightly differently. Yeah. So that's locked in place. And then that will hang wherever you leave it. And on the bracelet is basically, I know we haven't got much time, the bracelet is basically the leaf technique that if you get your starter kit from JM when you first order, it's the leaf technique that's done. But what I've done is I've actually done the illusion knot, for want of a better word, on the ends. Because it was so gem heavy, I wanted to lock it in place.
So you will get a free DVD and booklet with your first purchase that will explain that technique. to you, the leaf technique. Alison, thank you. You're just
That's
ridiculously fabulous, isn't she? So that has now, if everyone checks out their baskets, it will have sold out. Okay, so we're gonna, oh, now then. Hang on, can I stay here?
I didn't do it.
I'm not going to hit you with the hammer, Alison. Not today, anyway. Right, I'm not going to.
No.
Now, as a wire worker,
Yeah.
this must be an absolute dream essential tool.
Yeah.
So, if you want to be as good as Alison Tarry, get this, basically. If you want to be as good as Gemma Crow, get this. We are basically going to do
You're going to upset me with a silly offer now, aren't you?
say that again, Martha. Yeah, we're going under £10 for the lot.
What?
You'd be hard pushed to find a hammer for that anywhere else. Right, let's show you what you've got. So, all of our professional designers use these and have quite a few of them as well.
Yeah, yeah. I have to admit, when you fetched out the rubber blocks, it was brilliant because I'd only had the steel block and I love the rubber block.
So what's the difference? So you're going to get a hammer which is ergonomically designed as well, so it's really great to hold in your hand, and you've got completely flat on one side but slightly rounded off. It's not a harsh edge so it doesn't mark, and then you've got a texture inside on the other. So you get a hammer, you get a rubber block which is very, very, very sturdy, and you get a complete steel block as well. So Alison, why do we want these? Why?
Right. There's so many different uses. Now, I use a hammer a lot for simply work hardening. So if you've put your wire in a shape, you want to lightly tap it, not change the shape, but you're work hardening it, which helps it hold its shape. So I do that an awful lot with a lot of pieces I use.
Okay.
But you can also use it to flatten it. On the birthday DVD, I did a necklace with squares, and when I fetched it in, they thought I'd used square wire. But I hadn't. I'd used round wire, but I'd hammered it, and it was flattened.
Amazing.
So you can get that effect. And also, some of the wire, when you do flatten it, gets a different sheen on it.
Yeah.
Looks totally different.
And it's also fab if you're using like raw metal sheets and that sort of
Fantastic.
thing. And if you're buying all the metal blanks, and if you're doing stamping, you have to have these to stamp with because you need your hammer and a block to stamp onto.
Yeah.
Right, it's flying out, this offer already. Even if you've already got one, you're going to always want another one. I've got to say as well, remember your postage and packaging. Because that, I don't know any class of postage you'd be able to send that for £2.95 just by itself. You can buy 40 of this if you want. If you're going to be running classes, maybe you want to buy a few of these if you're going to be teaching. And that's all day. So you can shop with me now, you can shop with Jenny later, you can shop with Ali later again, and it's only £2.95 to have absolutely everything sent to you. We lose money on post and packaging, but we're very nice, aren't we? It's all right, we'll take the hit for you. Right, Jacqueline and Pamela and Linda. Now, just to say as well, with your block, look, £9.95 for the hammer and both the blocks. When you get your block home, chances are it might be a bit oily. Just get some kitchen paper, ideally, and just wipe it over. It's supposed to be oily because it's been shipped over. We ship it rather than fly it because it keeps the cost down for us, therefore it keeps the cost because we obviously pass all the savings on to you. Just so you know, if you were to buy it all individually, it would come to £18.85, which is so low. It is so low, but we're almost half price. £18.85 to buy it all individually. £9.95 like today.
And until you've got those, I've not really seen the rubber blocks. And it's so useful because if you're
do
using...
you know what? Just as you say that, we've just had a text in saying, why would you use? For what reason would you have each one? What's the difference?
Right, I use the metal block if I want to, or now I've got the rubber one. If I really want to mark it, texture it, flatten it, I use the rubber one because it's softer when I want to work harden it. Because it's not soft, it doesn't give. But it isn't hard steel.
So if you're wanting to completely change the texture, and say if you want to change the texture or stamp, if you want a visual change in texture, so either you're stamping into it or you're marking it, then you use this one and you want the solid block for resistance. If you want to work harden it, so you don't necessarily want it to look that different, but you want it to be stronger, then you use the rubber block. So if you want to physically, if you want to mark it intentionally, you use the steel block. If you want to work hard on it and make it stronger, you use the rubber, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I use them for. But also the rubber one, if you're wanting to do it a bit quietly, sits underneath the steel one and actually deadens the noise a bit.
Oh no,
so I can use that as well.
That's useful. That's what we need to have going on in the studio when we've got Debbie Kershaw stamping. Or anyone going ding 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 ding. So that's a really good point. So $9.95 instead of $18.85. It's amazing.
That's a fantastic price.
And especially with the post and packaging. It's only one post and packaging price. I'm going back over to my desk. Would you like to do some of your challenge? What size are you making that ring?
Oh no, I haven't finished it. Obviously, it's going to be a bit big.
No, that will be fine.
Will it be okay?
Yes, it will. You may continue with my piece of jewellery, Alison. Right. Now, did I say something a little bit earlier about? Did I say something about a cord pack? Did I say that the $8.95 Wonder Mondel, you could get that as well as the cord pack and pay less than £20 for the lot? Did I say that? Should we do that then? Should we do that? Oh, let's do that. Right, fab cord offer. Fab, 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 fab. The wooden beads, let me just remind you, the wooden beads, if you got them, I think it's sold out, but they have got really substantial size holes in them. And, I mean, look at the size holes in these. Okay, you see the size hole on that? And on these ones here. Ouch! Your average size hole on those ones. Okay, so you need this core bundle, you need it in your life, and I think if you have children, probably realistically over the age of 4. What's the youngest? I tell you what, can anyone text in? What's the youngest age you've known anyone do macrame? I wonder if primary school, reception class.
You could do macrame, I would have thought, with under 5s.
With under 5s?
Yeah.
I think.
You might lose their attention, you'd have to do small pieces.
You might lose their attention, you have to bribe them with chocolate part way through. I don't bribe my child. Much. No. We haven't had to get to that point yet. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me stack these for you. And I'm just establishing the different ones here. Okay, so we've got 2 of the wax cord. Hey, I love those colours together. Ooh. Look at those colours together.
Oh, wow.
That's the same as a scarf that I bought Ruth for her birthday.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It was this colour with cats on that colour.
Is it a slatey grey?
It is, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that is. It's like Welsh slate.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, gorgeous. So they are they're wax cords, burnt orange and the grey. Now I should have a khaki green. Oh, it's here. Sorry, you actually get more. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get 9. Sorry, it says 9 on the screen. Apologies. So there's another one here as well. That's the khaki green. So you get even more. Get even more. Okay. So if you want to text in 60777, so we want to know the youngest age you've known anyone to do macrame. Okay. Then right, this I love this one. This is the satin cord as well. So these are your satins, and you get 10 metres of all of them. This is the Tropics collection, which is giving you that most gorgeous deep red, and the peach, and the sunset orange. And then the suedette, which I think is going to look so fabulous with the wooden beads, isn't it? Oh yeah. You've got 1 millimetre on these. Now these are 5 metres on each reel. All the others are 10 metres. So you're going to get 75 metres of cord. 75 metres of cord. Are we ready to be busy? Are we ready to certainly get really into macrame work if we haven't yet done so? Now the price, it would usually be, if you were to buy it all individually, at $15.85. We're going to do it for $7.95. $7.95. Half price. No, half price. $7.95 for 9 reels of cord. And let's see who's coming in to get this one then. So Visa, MasterCard and your PayPal as well. Angela, well done, and lots of, oh gosh, lots of anonymous people there. Courtney and Elise and Christine and Jenny, Vanessa, Janine, Valerie, Patricia, do you get that all the time? Susan and Roy and Linda and Avril. We've got another text coming in here. Let's have a little gander at this one. and it is from Siobhan. Hello, lovely. My little boy, who is 3, likes to help me when I do macrame. Helps a lot with his hand-to-eye coordination. Loves crafting, especially metal stamping.
Oh, I'll bet.
Siobhan, Charlie's nearly 2. Yeah.
Get the rubber mallet, rubber block.
The rubber mallet.
And one of the nylon hammers for him.
Hi Lucy, great show. William says hello from Samantha. Now then, I think William is actually my biggest fan. William's mum has texted him before. William is he 5 or 6? I'm sure you'll text in. William, very good morning to you. Are you doing macrame? And that was a text in from Samantha. Right then. Shall we head over to the wharf? Should we go to the Wall of Fame Wharfness? Let's go and see what you've been up to. Let's go. Okay, so you know we've just been talking about work hardening and changing the look of your metal with a hammer and block. That wasn't planned either. Hello, Jen. No, it really wasn't. We're not that organised. Hello, Jen in Burntwood there. How are you, lovely? Hi, all. And she's actually put a picture of a hand waving. Haven't ended for ages, so while watching Laura and Jenny the other day, I had a little bash. Literally. Big smiley face, at making some rings. All ingredients from JM. Got a new phone, so photos better than before. Good luck to everyone, especially me. And that's love to all from Jen in Burntwood. Jen, they're gorgeous. Really gorgeous.
Oh,
477. Stunning. Stunning work. Well done.
I've got number 478. Talking of macrame, if you haven't got that bundle, isn't that fab?
Stunning.
Anne Rowland says, hi all, this is a macrame bracelet from the lovely cord bundle from JM and some findings from one of the kits I purchased. Very simple but effective, I hope you agree, Anne. Perfect, absolutely perfect, brilliant with that bundle you just had on.
Absolutely, absolutely, and especially you've got pearls. I've got pearls coming up.
The little pearls would look fabulous in with them.
Did it just say that they were metal beads?
Yeah, they were beads from a findings pack from a
with
kit.
Pearls in there that look stunning, wouldn't they?
Absolutely.
I'm going to show those pearls in a minute. Now then,
that's so
I feel a bit festive looking at this one.
It does.
15 Saturdays after today. 14 Saturdays till Christmas.
14. Best start shopping, hadn't I?
You better start making, woman.
Oh, no.
My list isn't going to be long. What is it? You're making me a star for the top of the tree this year.
Oh, am I?
Yeah. I'm commissioning her to do a star for me.
I'll tell you what my mother's asked me to make for her.
What's your mum asked you to make for her?
It'll take me about 2 years to do, I think.
A full-on Christmas tree?
No. She wants a full-on working carousel. Yeah, Mum. It'll be a couple of years, darling.
That'll be amazing. Right, Mary in Mansfield, hello my darling. And it says, hi JM, this week I've been inspired by Ed. He suggested pairing these red shell pearl with the chartreuse wire, so I tried it and I loved it. You've been inspired by Ed? I'm joking, he is a poppet. I added some peridot chips, coral discs and jasper drops within the flower, all from JM of course. Really pleased with the outcome, so thanks designer Ed. Good luck to all who enter. Do you know what, Mary, he's made a fantastic suggestion because your work is stunning. Your design you've come up with, that combination, is absolutely beautiful.
Lovely.
Really lovely. 479. I know I take the mickey out of Ed, but I do love him really. That's lovely, well done, hun.
I've got 480 and this is very recognisable. Very recognisable. And this is Francis, says, hi JM team, here is my WOF entry. Beautiful butterfly necklace from a Rachel Norris tutorial using 1mm and 0.4mm copper wire with a lapis body. Making this has made me appreciate even more the consummate skills of Rachel, absolutely legend. And as I am at home with a bad back and a head cold, oh bless you, I hope you're feeling better. At least I have a beautiful piece of jewellery to look at and cheer myself up. Hope you have a lovely week. Francis from Somerset. It's beautiful, Francis.
Really stunning.
Rachel
really
will be chuffed
stunning.
with that.
Yeah, I need to call Rachel and see if she can come to this meet. Right, 481. How beautiful. And what a lovely setting in the sunshine as well to take it. My entry for this week is an onyx and clear quartz and green amethyst piece taken in the hope of not the last of the summer sun, all from JM. What would we all do without JM towers? And that's from Joan. Joan, I think the same myself. 481, that is a beautiful design as well. And now talking about beautiful designs, look what's coming up from the next kit that we'll be featuring. This is just, you know, the ring I've been wearing, you know, the bracelet. Look at these earrings. Okay, check these out. Check them out. Seriously now, seriously. Aren't they incredible? Are you serious? Somebody has texted in to say the Jasper calla lily strand there, they found on an auction website for over £20 for that single strand.
Really?
We're going under 30 for the whole kit.
It's fabulous, it's fabulous. I love the calla lily shape. I absolutely adore them. They're so versatile.
Well, you will see the versatility when you see what Alison's done. But also coming up, we're going to go to a short break.
That is gorgeous. Oh, I hope you get it, Michelle. That is to die for. That central stone is...
Even without it, it's
well,
amazing.
Without it, I mean, the central stone on its own you could take and sell separately.
Yeah, you totally could. But to have, look at the calibre of them.
They are so gorgeous. They are right up my street, those. I adore them.
Well, they're right up mine as well, so let's live on the same street. They're beautiful, aren't they? So don't go anywhere. We have got lots going on here at Jewellery Maker, and we are absolutely delighted to have been nominated for some awards, but we need you to help us by voting. So here's some info on that.
Thank you to all of our customers who voted for Jewellery Maker to be nominated at the Make and Sell Jewellery Awards. We've been nominated for 8 awards. Please continue to vote for us to win by going to the Make and Sell Jewellery Awards website and registering your vote. Voting closes on the 27th of November.
Jewellery Maker are having a web exclusive sale on 925 sterling silver. Head over to our website now and take advantage of up to 75% off. All stock must go, but be quick, because if you miss it, you'll miss out.
Jewellery Maker is your one-stop shop
for all your jewellery making needs.
Our mission is to provide you with the best quality products,
value for money, and excellent customer service.
Come and learn with us. Tune in every day from 9 AM to 9 PM.
Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
This pick of the week is an amazing get started with polymer clay bundle. Jam-packed full of polymer clay essentials and accessories, this bumper pack has everything you need to start with this addictive hobby or simply stock up on your stash. With a variety of clay colours, cutters, moulds, mica powders, clay rollers, a baking tray, an extruder, 4 polymer DVDs and much more, this is an offer not to miss, and all for $99.95. To get your hands on this incredible deal, simply contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
It's time for the amethyst. We're going to do the pearls straight after. You need both in your life. You're going to have to act quickly. And I'm so sorry, I think that sneeze that's been brewing since about 8 o'clock this morning is about to arrive. Oh, and it's happened and I feel like a new woman. Right, okay. Whew. Now here you are. They are amazing. They have got the most. I'm going to put these up to my neckline. We're all sneezing. Woo. Brazilian amethyst. And they are a cascading cacophony of amazingness. Now that colour is completely natural, but has then just had a little bit of heat treatment. But that colour is naturally there. It's simply been enhanced by heat. 125 carats. I'm going to do this just because if you're going to go,
oh my gosh, never ending story, the little princess.
Never ending story.
Oh, perfect bridal. Stunning.
That is the new way to wear gemstones. It's all about headdresses.
Amazing. I need to get 2 strands.
You want 2 strands? Can we get Alison 2 strands of these, please? Well, I don't know if that's going to happen. Hang on, who was it that you were buying for the other day?
Oh, Sammy, and I missed it.
Oh no, you got one. Or did you not get?
No, I was trying to order it, and as I was on the phone, they sold out.
Oh no.
Because I wanted one, and Sammy wanted one.
Sammy, if you're watching,
please.
She's going to get her own back now, and she's not going to get you these. Okay, let's take a proper look at these then for the sizes. So they go from a 12 up to a 21. That's substantial in the centre. Now, as much as cabochons, we talk about cabochons because they haven't got a drill hole, that central piece you could most definitely use. Oh, you're right, Alison. Don't apologise. You're a human being, my darling. That central one you could treat as a cabochon, couldn't you? Even though it has got the drill hole there.
Yeah, because you wouldn't notice it. You wouldn't notice it. Because that's what I'd do. I'd separate that strand into, I'd make rings, earrings, that centre one a pendant on its own, but I also want one to put with the pearls and have a simple pearl and amethyst. I'd put those 2 together on their own.
And do what?
Just a necklace, a feature necklace.
Feature necklace.
Just very simple.
What colour findings would you use? Would you?
I'd probably use gold.
Wire?
Yeah.
Yellow gold.
Yellow gold.
Wire.
Why? I'd actually strand it.
You'd strand
just
it?
That with the pearls, very simple, single neck piece, but then I'd want the other one to take to pieces and then start putting the wire around and
okay, so what sort of things would you do? Please dial now, because this will be a sell-out strand. Most people are buying more than one.
Michelle's got 2.
Pardon?
I hope one's for me, Michelle.
Michelle's got 2. Do you hear that? You better have got one for Alison. Yeah. What was that, sorry? Helen in Derbyshire's bought you one.
Oh, bless her. Well, let me know and I can PayPal the money over.
Oh, Helen, that's really fab, because there's no way in the world there will be any left for you to get.
No, I bet there won't. I bet there won't.
No, totally. 0800, oh, that's really fab of you, Helen. So 125 carats.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
But I'd use gold with it. I love gold with amethyst. You can use, silver looks good as well, but I would use
because
gold.
Obviously you usually get stuff cost and everything, it would be really good if these would be under £30, wouldn't it?
Mm. No. You're kidding me! No! I was expecting like 27.
Yeah, I know!
Oh my goodness!
No, we've got good quantity so we can pass the saving on.
Oh my.
No, it's really cool, because that's what we do here at Jewellery Maker. We're one of the largest sourcer of genuine gemstones in the world as part of the Genuine Gemstone Company. So we can seriously bulk buy, and when we bulk buy directly from the mine, like we have with this one, we get even more leeway, because the next process of when you've got the gemstones from the mine, you then go usually through all the processes of being drilled and cut and any treatments and all the fasting, etc. We do all of that in-house on as many of the strands as we can. So look, it's come in at just £17.95, and it does come with a certificate of authenticity. You can either download it for free off our website from your Jewellery Maker account, or if you want to get one printed and sent to you, it's only 50p, and that 50p actually goes to the Equal World Foundation, a foundation that we support. That's not for any type of profit here, it's a charitable donation of 50p.
Which is fabulous.
Smugness isn't a nice thing to be. But when you have situations like this, you can feel happy about your situation, can't you? Shall we put it like that? £17.95, well done, Stella, getting yourself a couple there, my lovely. Right, lots of people with these in your baskets. We are at the point now that everybody is not going to be successful.
I'm not surprised. £17.95 is bonkers.
It is bonkeroonals.
God blimey.
Bonkeroonals, that's a new word. It's bonkeroonals. I'm so excited for our get-together next year. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Martha, I'm so excited about organising this get-together next year. It's going to be amazing.
I know.
You want to sleep over? Yeah. What, in sleeping bags in the room?
That's youth for you.
That means that people would see me asleep. That's not nice, and you would view me in a different way. I almost become a little bit sort of like, I think I might dribble. I'm not a snuffler, I think I'm a dribbler. Now, talking about dribblers, he's not a dribbler at all. How are you, Phil? Are you excited about our day together tomorrow? I'm so excited. The only thing is, so this is producer Phil, everybody, and I'm going to be with him for the Designer Inspiration show tomorrow. Phil, I hear through the grapevine that you have an Alan Partridge t-shirt. Is this correct? You do know I'm one of the world's biggest Alan Partridge fans, so if it can be washed and ironed and pressed and ready for tomorrow's show, much appreciatedness. Thanks. Right, our first time working together, always gonna have a good time. Right, should we do the pearls then? Laura Binding? Not only is she a fabulous designer who's running a workshop today, she's made me a cup of tea in a spotty mug. I just actually want to give her a big kiss. There she is.
She's just making me one now.
And she's making you one as well.
She's a star.
Fabulous. Just before I go to the pearl strand, let me remind you the Brooches DVD has launched today at £4.95. Make sure you get that. And also to say, the next kit that we are featuring, the final kit, also under £30, will be coming up in about 10 minutes time, and you will be able to make this and 11 pieces in total from this kit.
And stuff left over.
And stuff left over because it's Alison. Right, these pearls, we promised you them, well, under £10. These have never been seen on screen before. You are the first people. We've got some world premieres taking place today. Now they are 5 by 4 millimeters. They are your bridal commissions.
Oh, absolutely.
They are your money makers. Even, do you know what? I honestly think you would make serious money if you buy these and sell them on as single strands to other jewellery makers.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
And as long as we get them under £10, I am beyond happy. Right. Okay. £14.95, absolute lowest possible should have been. Right, here's the situation. I'm not going to lie to you. If we would have had less of these, the price probably wouldn't have been able to be quite as amazing as it's going to be. But because we've been able to bulk buy and get a massive, 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 massive discount on them, we're going to pass that saving on to you. So, to say that the thing about pearls, right, is your price is really affected depending on the consistency of the layers of nacre, the actual surface layer, what it's intended to be. So basically these are amazing, and I would get these valued. The jewellery that you make. Now, have you had any of your pearl jewellery valued? What I'm about to tell you, I cannot promise will happen to you at all, but I can promise it's happened. That Pip, one of our managers, who works out as who's our kit developer is his title. He puts our kits together. I'm losing all my words today. Right, so Pip, who puts our kits together, he made a bracelet out of a strand of pearls. He'd paid. They weren't as perfect as these at all. They were £4.95. They were. It was valued at £300 for his bracelet. Yeah, we do need to film him saying that because it's a true story. Now, so have a look how beautiful is the bracelet. You are getting more than one of these strands, aren't you? Because I honestly believe that this. Well, we're not due to have any more in before Christmas. I can't make that as a definitive promise. Don't you think?
They're my favourite. I love all pearls. But those there are so stunning. Just simply like that, with a little gold-plated silver or plain silver, little spacer bead between. Perfect. Little silver clasp. absolutely cost you a fortune. You've only got to walk down the high street and look in jewellers at the cost of pearls, and I've looked, and some of the pearls are actually quite shocking. Yeah, and I'm like, they want how many hundreds for that?
Yeah, we've only got a third of the stock left, by the way.
They are, those pearls there, I've seen them up close and personal, and they are absolutely stunning. Absolutely.
I think with something like this, it's a wise purchase to think ahead. Somebody's bought 6 strands.
Yeah.
And each strand, this is a 38 centimetre length, okay? 38 centimetres in length. Okay, we've had people requesting. It's 38 centimetres.
Yeah, I noticed it was quite long.
Yeah. So you get loads. You get loads. I'm just thinking as well, a 925 sterling silver chain. Oh, by the way, the price is coming in, it's just ridiculous. A silver chain and just one of these to charm.
Yeah,
on
absolutely.
A plain chain.
Yeah.
So there you go, under a tenner, ridiculous. You can use PayPal. You can use Visa and MasterCard. We need to get that PayPal symbol on our screen, don't we? Because I think that's really important for you to know that, especially because you can get, it's like if you ask for your birthday, what do you want? Well, asking for money, it's the equivalent of pop something in my PayPal account. It's different, isn't it? And then you can save it up, and then you can spend it on things like this, and then you can spend it on coming to the meet and greet. I'm going to do it as a ticketed event, and it's going to be amazing, and I've got Laura Binding all excited about it. But her and Natalia at this meet and greet are not allowed to share a room together, and they are not allowed any alcohol. Because Laura Binding and Natalia Coleman together, lethal. Let's have a look at some more text messages. It's true, Laura, there's no point doing that. Okay, here we go. Jane in Lancashire. Used organic shaped pearls from Birth of Venus kit. So that was the kit that we had a little while ago.
Wow.
With black spinel and pearls like these in an 18-inch necklace. Pinch me, as I got a value of £450. Good on you, girl. Go on. Jane, will you send us in a picture? Can you email studio@jewellerymaker.com? If you just put it, valuation. If you can put where it's like, you put in your title. I'm not very good with technology. Or pop it on the Facebook page. Would be amazing. Congratulations, you. What are you going to do? You're going to sell it? Because pieces that are valued like that, quite a lot of jewellers would be interested in buying from you.
Do you know, I was just going to say that. Because they do. And
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who said it.
They wouldn't buy it from you for that,
Yeah.
but they'd pay you a substantial amount of money to know that they could then possibly sell it that price.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, stop dialing for those pearls have gone, sorry.
Oh.
Another text. Morning, girls! Loving the girls. How about putting emeralds rondelles as spacers?
Yeah.
Well, Eileen, doll. Funny you should say that, because look what I got coming up. True story. True. Emerald rondelles, I know.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Pearls have sold out. Pearls have sold out. Now, you know that the price of pearls is hugely influenced by the size that they are. These are whoppers. The colour of them is beautiful. It is so feminine, and they're 10 by 11 and they're going under £25. Can I just pop these up to my neckline?
Those are lush.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
And that is a pink that goes with any skin tone,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
They're a soft pink, but they don't look baby pink. Does that make sense? They look grown up soft pink.
Yeah. And they're also a soft pink that my friend Louise, hello Louise, if you're watching this morning, Don, who, can I just say all praise to my friend Louise, who was supposed to be one of my bridesmaids but rudely gave birth the day of my wedding. And
It's a reasonable
year
excuse.
later also gave birth to twins.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
Yeah, so that's why she's a lady who gets full praise. She's a redhead, and we've talked about this lots before, about the way that she struggles to find a tone of pink, and I know full well, and I was just thinking with you being a redhead as well.
Oh, sort of. Covers the roots.
Flame red. Right. first off, let me show you that these are coming up and we're going to do it under £10 today. I know, that's what happens when you've got Martha in the hot seat. Gorgeous. I tell you what, it'd look amazing with these.
Ooh, yeah.
Now you'll be able to get the full findings pot, the matrix box, yeah, and the rose quartz. You'll be able to get the lot for less than £20.
Fab.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
That's very nice, sparkly
it's incredibly
beautiful.
clear rose quartz.
Yeah.
Exceptionally clear. Rose quartz isn't known for clarity. That is. That's collectible. That's going under £10. So's that.
Fabulous.
Can't get the lid on because can't get my nails on. Right, also coming up for you, 36 minutes approximately. This is, without a shadow of a doubt, had to be my presenter's pick. Because amber, genuine natural amber of this calibre is expensive. And here, it just isn't. You need this with the kit we're about to do.
Oh, it would be fabulous with this kit. Be fabulous with those pearls as well.
Yes.
Go fabulous with the amethyst too.
With gold findings. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay, what we're about to do is going to send the phones absolutely bonkers. You know this piece I've been showing you? You're already starting to dial up, right? Limited stock. You're going to have to be quick, and we want to get a demo in for you on this as well. Okay, it's all about the jewellery that Alison has made. This kit is going under £30. Wow, 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 wow. The Calla Lily of Jasper, someone has texted in, to say the Calla Lily Jasper strand alone on our auction website is over £20. Thank you for texting that in. Bear that in mind. We're going under 30 for the lot. There are pearls in here, there's moonstone, there's garnet, there's 3 lots of different wire, then there's all your threaded materials, and there's 118 findings. That's why you shop at Jewellery Maker. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. So, okay. Oh, my word. Look. Look. Oh. Right, let's have a look in detail. So, if we start with this ring here.
Oh, pardon me, sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Do you want some water?
No, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a tickle, not a frog.
Right, they're already flying out. 60 have gone. All right. Okay. Okay, we've now only got 10 left.
You get so much in the kit, though. I couldn't believe it.
Right, you need to check out your baskets right now. If you were to buy it all individually, it would have been $44.55. We promised you under £30. It's ridiculous, it's ridiculous, it's ridiculous. And there you go. You're not all going to be successful. I'm sorry. Right, so amazing necklace, amazing. These earrings are extraordinarily gorgeous. The bracelet is stunning. And then these, just beautiful. Beautiful, that's genuine garnet and moonstone. Again, all of this has been made from the one kit. So the contents of the kit, you are getting a strand of moonstone and the pearls, the garnet and the jasper, 3 lots of wire in there as well, all your threaded materials and your findings. As it's sold out? Sold out, gone. So, Alison, what is it you're going to teach us? I'm going to grab the DVD as well. So, just so you know, as well, the contents of that kit, you will be able to get, if you've just bought that kit, make sure you're getting the DVD, because the contents of that kit, you can also make what's on this DVD with what you've just bought in that kit. So if you've just bought the kit, make sure you've definitely got the DVD. If you haven't got the kit, still make sure you've got the DVD. 0800 644 655 NRTY91. Now, almost 1,000 people have now bought this DVD.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much for all of your support and showing Alison how much you love her. 10 of you will be receiving a signed copy of this DVD. We're going to be popping those in sporadically. So there will be 10 signed copies going in at random. We would love to hear who ends up getting those. That'd be great. So it's the Brooches DVD. It's 3 different designs that you'll be learning how to make, and Amelia's actually got those coming over here. Thank you, my darling.
Little Frodos.
Amelia said that it's like having little Frodos in the studio. Is it really bad that I don't know if I know who that is?
Frodo? The Hobbit? You don't know who Frodo is? Okay.
From The Hobbit?
Yeah. And Lord of the Rings. Oh.
Look, I did read Lord of the Rings when I was at school, but that's about as far as it goes. I'm a bit rubbish, really.
It's one of my favourite books.
I've just read a brilliant book.
All right, go on.
Oh, it was called by Jojo Moyes, and it was Me Before You.
Oh, right.
Oh, it's heart-wrenching. Amazing. Right, anyway, these amazing brooches. You will learn how to make absolutely every single element. We don't leave any element of these brooches to I wonder how you do that.
No.
It's all covered. And I think it's fair to say, Alison, that we're going to be doing edition 2 very soon.
Yeah, hopefully we'll do another.
Yeah.
I think we've got enough brooches now to do another.
Yeah. So $4.95. We are going to learn how to do one of the pieces from the kit that you've just seen. Don't worry. And like we were saying with the Brooches DVD as well, just to say, once you've learnt what's on that, you can really adapt it to rings, bangles, pendants, necklaces,
earrings,
fascinators.
I want to make 2 of the Celtic ones as earrings.
Oh yeah.
2 little mini ones as earrings.
Oh yeah. Without the sharp bit.
Without the sharp bit, but I'd still have the cross piece, but I'd attach it, fix it.
Lovely.
No, I really fancy that as a pair of earrings.
I look forward to seeing it. So do I. Right, so Alison, what is the technique you're going to
We're going to do the covering for the back of the calla lily, because it was just a little bit different and I was having a play. So we're gonna see how to do that. It's stunning
because you've also done that on the earrings as well, same technique.
So you can do it just gives you a different feel to it.
Beautiful, okay.
But what I also thought you could do with it is actually use what they're called, a bead cap.
Oh right,
and squash it over the back.
Yeah.
But this is the freeform way, and because I didn't have any bead caps, so I've taken one of the. It doesn't matter which of the small beads you use to go through, and I've put a pin through, purely to hold it steady. Now you watch; these 2 won't go through now. I had 2 calla lilies left, so I could have made 2 more rings or another pair of earrings. Sorry, told you it wouldn't go through now. Right. Bear with me for 2 seconds.
You're Alison Terry, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, and do you know what? I'm doing it wrong.
Oh, right. That'll be why it's not going through.
That's why it's not going, because I made the cap and then put it on the back. I've just realised I'm trying to force it. Right.
I think that's quite encouraging that it reminds us that Alison is actually a human being and it's okay if we don't quite do it how we initially thought.
Right, most definitely. I'm doing it with the 0.4. I've got about 1.5 meters.
Yeah.
And I've folded it in half, so I'm going to work with 2 strands at a time.
Sorry to interrupt you, Alison. I've just been asked, if you have just tuned in, it is the brand new Brooches DVD that's on your screen. It is the brand new one that's just been launched about an hour ago, 2 hours ago.
Right, so I want a loop in the middle so I can stick a head pin through it when we put it on the back, because that's what holds it in place. And then you just go very random, which is quite amazing for me. And I just started making little loops like that, and then I'd feed the wire through to lock it in place. It's so easy to do because you've got another loop there, and then you can come back through and you just keep building it up like this. It's very easy to do. Let me just attach that to there out of the way. And you're literally just starting to form the squiggles, almost like a doily, for those of you who remember doilies.
Yeah.
You don't use them anymore, do you? I don't even know if you can buy doilies anymore.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Shows how often I go looking for that sort of thing. My next tea party, I'll go and find some
Your next tea party might be our gathering get-together.
Do you know?
I've already got a vision for when everyone walks in. We're going to have a big platter of cakes on lots of different cake stands.
There. I'm so looking out. That's right up my street.
I'm so excited.
Oh, me too.
There's got to be what, sorry? A what? Oh, some quiche and pork pie. Well, yeah, definitely, because we'll do a buffet style lunch. But for 11's, we need a big, huge area, because we could all bring in cakes, couldn't we?
Oh, yeah, everyone fetching a different cake.
Yeah, well, if everyone did it, though, we might all be a little bit sick at the end of it.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have enough for everyone to have some of every cake. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, okay.
So all I'm doing, and I won't do the full thing because it'll take a bit too long, but you're building up roughly a circle-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what you do is you get your head pin. So I'm not sure how much time we've got.
We are stuck for time, but
Right.
you're Alison and we want to hear from you. So.
Well, you get the idea of how to do it and you form the whole thing. Don't worry if you haven't gone far enough. What you do is you put your head pin in there, and I choose to use the one with the little bobbles in it. And then you'd find your circle, feed your head pin through it, or a convenient place. Don't use one of the big holes because it'll just drag. You need a tight hole.
Yeah.
So that you've got a lot round the back and not a lot round the front.
Yeah.
And then you literally press it into shape. And then because it's quite loose, you can then form that wire around the shape of it, and then now you've seen how far you go, you can put some extra loops around the bottom.
Lovely.
And literally, because it's wire, that will hold its shape and hold its place.
And it is as simple as that.
And it's as simple as that.
Amazing. Alison, thank you. You're
That's okay.
You're just Alison.
Bonkers.
I wasn't going to say it, you did as well. Go on, favourite cake.
Oh, favourite cake. Oh, what? So many.
We were going to do... Someone just said Battenberg. I think that's really good.
Oh, I love Battenberg.
Do you?
Oh, yeah. I like most cakes.
Ollie's favourite, Director Ollie's, is Madeira cake.
Oh, no. Lemon drizzle. Like a lemon drizzle.
I like a lemon drizzle.
I like a moist cake.
Yeah.
I do like a moist cake.
I like pineapple upside down.
God, I haven't had that for years. Oh yeah, we'll have to have one of those.
Yeah, because my vision is if everyone can bring the cake, ideally on a cake stand, and then we can have lots of, you can see it, can't you? You can see the image of what we're going for. Cake, beads, jewellery making, tea. We need a big urn on the go.
Oh, you gotta have a permanent urn of tea on the go.
Yeah. Tea, coffee station. Endless amounts of tea.
Oh, this is going to be fabulous.
It's going to be amazing, isn't it? I'm so excited. We're so excited.
Sorry.
Claire, she said she'd forgotten that we're going to do the jewellery part of it. She's going to be there all about the cake. I might make some crispy cakes. Right, let's do... Pardon?
Millionaire shortbread.
Oh, don't even. Rocky Road.
Oh, yeah.
Tiffin.
Oh, I love Tiffin.
Tiffin. And a
Belgian biscuit cake.
Tiffin refrigerator cake, as in you don't have to cook it.
Yeah.
I can't tell you, I've never made one in my life, but I've eaten so much of it. And there's a particular coffee shop chain that does the best in the world. Might even have to pick up a piece on the way home. Right, let's do, okay, the pearls. I know they've sold out, but let's get in the zone. Did you get the pearls?
No.
Oh, hang on. 20 are in the system. 20 are in the system. They've bounced back. So sometimes if people's card payments don't go through, if people change their mind, if they bulk bought and then say, actually, I only want 2 and I'd allocated myself 6 in my basket, that sort of thing. So it's always worth checking. We've got some more of these pearls available. Okay, £9.95 on the strand. Now, the reason I want to show these to you is because we had a fabulous text in from somebody suggesting these pearls with emerald rondelles. And we've got emerald rondelles. Eileen in Derbyshire, you're an absolute genius. I actually love you. Now, these are completely genuine emeralds. Can I just confirm any treatments on these, please? Thank you, doll. Oh my word, they're completely natural. They are completely natural. Right, let me just tell you that these are Zambian faceted rondelles. So with Zambian, really when you're thinking about locations of emeralds, really you're thinking about 3 locations. You think about Colombian, Brazilian and Zambian are your main locations. So if you became a gemstone collector of emeralds, you probably would ignore any other location. You'd be actively looking for emeralds from Colombia, Brazil and Zambia. Well, you've got Brazilian and Zambian. Okay, so this Zambian is incredibly deep and rich, and then you've got the lighter tones and it's shaded absolutely stunningly. This is a gemstone strand of distinction. Yeah. And you can get a certificate of authenticity easily, for free, off our website. And if you want a printed one, it'll just be 50p. Okay, and we've actually got an example of that coming up. There you go. So this is an example of how a certificate of authenticity actually looks. Now with that strand of emeralds, the faceted rondelles, we're going to do a very different type of offer today, because you're going to get 2 strands of emeralds, not the same strands. We've had so many requests saying, can you do a double trouble on high-end gemstones but different shapes? Yeah, we can. We're going to do it here. So these now are completely, totally and utterly natural, organic Brazilian emerald. Can you imagine the valuations, potential valuations on the jewellery that you make with these? We're going under £50 for both. It's bonkers. And the great thing is as well, is don't forget, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. What have you got to lose? Both of these under 50? You can always go and get them valued, and then if you don't like your valuation, send them back. Just don't even worry about getting a valuation. Have a look, fall in love with them. If you don't fall in love with them, you send them back, you'll fall in love with them. So this is the Brazilian organic emerald. Now I think emerald comes into its own. I know it's May's birthstone, but I think it comes into its own at this time of year, and with Christmas it does, it absolutely does. Now that is an 85 carat strand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, approximately 14 gemstones on there, between 14 and 15 approximately. Brazilian graduated drops, 85 carats, UJGC19. Excuse me a second. Not happening. I thought I was going to sneeze, it's not happening. Oh, I think I've got Laura Binding's cold. She's so generous with her germs. And thank you, Alison. Oh, it's lovely here today. Now, do you know what? I quite like that look.
Yeah.
Can I pop that onto my neckline? We'll see what it'll look like.
Rich.
Suddenly feels a little bit Cleopatra. I look wealthy, don't I? I look wealthy. I do. Well, if you were to see somebody wearing this as a necklace, I mean, you'd expect them to be walking around Harrods, Harvey Nicholls, Selfridges, darling, would you not? In a gown. Right. We're going to go under £50 for both. Good luck. Could I see the call screens, please? So I like to, I love being nosy and seeing who's coming in for them. Oh, my word.
Oh, my goodness. Oh. I love that necklace you've just created.
Thank you.
That's...
$34.95.
Incredible. Either of those strands as well you could put with those pearls.
Amazing.
But that's just...
Sheena, Elizabeth, Wendy, Margaret and Linda. Just all confirmed yours. They're breathtaking. You'd expect to pay more than that just for this strand, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
0800 644 655. Oh, is that right? No, I haven't got everybody's names coming through. Apparently something weird is happening with my screen. And yeah, I think I probably, because Alison's so popular, she's broken my screen. She's not amazing as you think she is. She's broken my screen. I'm joking.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Yeah, she is. She is.
No.
Lemon drizzle cake. I can't get that out of my head now.
Lemon drizzle cake.
Now, do you know what? It was actually due to Joanna, who plays the violin.
Yeah.
Who's on Facebook, who was one of our first ever Sunday Experience guests.
Yeah.
Who brought in a lemon drizzle cake, and she was the person who basically made me think, Matt, we're going to start doing 11s on a Sunday. That's who started it, and that's now why we're all about cake here at Jewellery Maker. Joanna's fault. Mwah. Hello, darling. Can you Facebook me if you're watching? And thank you so much. I got 63 likes on Facebook yesterday.
Oh.
I just cried. I actually got home. I cried.
But you're lovely.
That's nice.
You are what?
Oh,
you are lovely.
Alice. Thank you. But I was saying that I hadn't been, and I did go on, and I've got loads of messages, and I promise I'm going to reply, and I am going to set up a page about this Bedlam Jamboree that we're having.
Can't wait for that.
It's going to be amazing. Just basically cake and jewellery fest, and we're going to do it. I'm going to make sure it is the rock bottom line. We're going to do it so it includes endless cups of tea, coffee, and just we'll all bring cake, and we'll make sure there's a fantastic buffet and the opportunity to stay over at the venue if you want to, but lots of different priced hotels. So if you're really wealthy, there's a 5-star hotel, and if you want to save money, so you can spend it all on beads, there's a campsite down the road. I've got people who want to bring camper vans. Brilliant. It's just about all getting together, and then if you want to stay around in the evening, we could maybe have a little barbie or something. Well, it depends what time of year. We'll organise it. It can be dinner, and then you can drink wine, and we could have a hog roast.
Oh, now you're talking.
Oh my word, we could actually have a hog roast. Vegetarian options.
Yeah.
The hotels I'm looking at, I'm making sure they have fully wheelchair accessible and cater for any disability. We're going to make sure that no one is going to be left out of this, and we've already got loads of you chatting with each other. This is what I love. Yesterday on the show, people already organising who they can share lifts with.
Excellent.
Brilliant.
Excellent.
Love it. Okay, where should we go to? Oh, now just to let you know as well, the Matrix box is coming up for you a little bit later. Which one? Sorry, darling. Right. Alison.
Go.
I think. Yo. I know you're a professional jewellery maker with every type of plier going.
Right.
I know you're going to want this offer.
Oh. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, lots of pliers. So, nylon coated pliers,
Essential.
absolute essential. Why do you use your nylon coated pliers?
Straightening wire, traditional. I use it for squishing wire. I use it for handling wire if it's a bit tough to turn. Some of the thicker wires, you can use it without marking the wire. Perfect.
So, set of nylon pliers. You're also getting your flat nose pliers. Flat nose pliers, Alison? Your staple essential. She's got the exact ones right now. Your personal pliers are these exact flat nose pliers. Same ones if you want to be as good as Alison's Harry. These are the pliers that she uses. Now, comfort grip side cutters as well. Amazing. If you've got dexterity issues, the comfort grip are fantastic. There's a couple of pairs of the comfort grip, but they all have rubber over the metal here. So if you have got arthritis, etc., they're fab, as I know myself. Okay, and then you've got comfort grip flat nose pliers as well. You've then also got the round nose pliers, other side cutter pliers, and chain nose pliers. Okay, these are the professional pliers, and they're in the blue. So, you know, I'm not being sexist here, but our basic toolkits are in pink. And my brother is not very keen on being seen using them in public. He said it's a bit girly. Yeah? Right, they're blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lots of pliers. How much would you expect for 7 pairs of pliers? How much would you pay for a decent pair of pliers, Alison?
Oh, you're looking at a tenner. I was going to say, if it wasn't Jewellery Maker, I'd expect to be paying £70 upwards for quality.
So approximately £10
yeah,
a
easy.
Okay. So.
Sorry.
Should we go under £10 a pair of pliers? Alison's just. Are you all right?
Yeah, I just got cramp.
She's just got a cramp, everybody. Can somebody get Alison a nurse or a masseur?
Oh, I'm a masseur.
Is there a hunky masseur out there that could come to the aid of Alison, please? Thank you. Claire has just said, believe her, if she knew of a hunky masseur, she would be sending him her way, not yours. Okay, Alison is married. Claire isn't yet. She's just not married, not even a yet. Okay, fine. Right, BWGC28. Oh, 0800 644 655. So if we were to do £10 a pair, it would be 70. How about if we do £9 a pair?
Good saving on 7 pairs.
Yeah.
7 pairs, did you say? Yeah.
£8 a pair.
Fantastic.
£7 a pair.
Starting to get a bit funny, ridiculous.
£6 a pair.
Getting very ridiculous.
Do you need any of these pliers, Alison?
Yeah. You can never, trust me, I've got several sets of pliers because I have been known to go places and forget to take them. So I now have pliers all over the place.
All over the UK, probably. £5 a pair.
£5 a pair? That's bonkers. Because those are, you know, they're higher grade tools. They last for ages. I mean, yes, I've got the pink ones that are my original set. These are my pliers. I do need a new pair of nylon pliers to replace those as well.
How much would you expect to pay for a decent pair of nylon pliers?
Well, you'd look at, I would expect to pay about £10 for a decent pair, £9.99, £10 for a decent pair of pliers.
So £5 a pair would be good.
Excellent.
What about £4 a pair, Alison?
You're starting to get a bit silly now, Martha. You're getting silly now.
Right, 7 pairs of pliers, and it's going to work out less than £3 a pair.
Sorry.
1995, you gotta get them. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. Thanks for joining us today. These are your professional pliers. We've got a show offer for today only. If you are watching at 10 to 12 on this fabulous, ridiculous, amazing Saturday morning, where we're basically just having a nice natter, making jewellery and getting bargains, £19.95 is all you need to spend for 7 pairs of pliers today. So it works out less than £3 a pair.
Absolutely phenomenal price. Phenomenal price.
We've got a lot of this offer. It is only available today. So after the show, Alison, yes, you can get this offer because we've got a lot of this offer. However, if any of you want to get this offer tomorrow, you won't be able to. So we've got a good quantity for today, but this is a today. Oh,
I was going to say you won't have many left.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, everybody is cutting in onto this. If you want to call up, we have got some slight queues forming on the phone lines, obviously, but it's a free phone number. Stay exactly where you are now. We are fast approaching 12 o'clock, which means we are fast approaching the amber. We are also fast approaching the matrix box. We are fast approaching the rose quartz. We are fast approaching... Oh, Alison, look at that rose quartz and those pearls together.
Oh, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Those pearls are amazing. I think that's the nicest rose quartz I've ever seen. I've not seen it that clear and that sparkly.
Martha, what price are you doing them at? Under £15.
Wow. That is...
Are you actually serious?
Beautiful strand.
You're actually serious? So this strand, because we've got so many of them for today, we're going to do it straight after the amber. I'm not even telling you. If you miss out,
the pink in that is just beautiful.
You're going to be shocked. How much do you think for that? Just got to buy it. Let's go to the Wall of Fame. This is ridiculous. I'm loving it. I'm palpitating. I feel sick. I'm so excited, and I can't wait for our meet and get together. Let's eat some cake straight after the show as well with my ladies in the workshop. And at £19.95 for 7 pairs of pliers, absolutely fabulous. Let's go to the Wall of Fame. You are watching Jewellery Maker. We are having a ridiculous day because we've got this... Alison, can you make jewellery?
I dabble a bit.
She fabulous, isn't she? Love ya. Right, let's carry on then.
That's beautiful.
Isn't it?
It's plait. It's plaited.
Oh my word.
It's beautiful.
482 Karen Foster in London. I love this. Please see my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's a bracelet made from green agate and 1 mil silver wire, all from JM. A really simple design, but I've had so many compliments on it, I had to send it in. That's got a real Celtic feel to it.
But it's so even. It's very difficult to get the wire that even when you're plaiting it.
That's so, especially 1 mil.
Yeah, that's beautifully done.
Oh, Karen, well done in London, hun. 482. Good luck.
483. I love the colour. I'm a Viking knit fan anyway, but I love the 3 colours you've used in there. Hi JM, this week's entry is a close-up of some Viking weave plaited. I've got the decorators in and can't get to my stuff. Oh no, withdrawal symptoms. I kept out the Lazy Daisy and some wire for something to do, but forgot about clasps. Hope it's okay. A win would be good, as no money to spend at all. All gone on decorators. Mary from East Sussex.
Oh, Mary,
Good
did
luck.
you have to decorate? Couldn't you just make loads of jewellery and hang it to hide the bits that needed decorating? Couldn't you just that bit of scrappy wallpaper you could have just put, I'm not saying you had scrappy wallpaper, sounded a bit rude that, didn't it? But you don't have decorators, you hang beads. Have a look.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's beautifully photographed as well. Georgina, hello darling, and it says, hi all at JM, hope everyone is healthy and happy and not too chilly. New for autumn, I'd like to share with you my twisted copper wire necklet with the rose gold plated findings, seed carnelian beads and step cut labradorite chunks. I've used the rose gold plated head pins from your findings kit, and the design and spaces are the gorgeous toggle clasp features of the design, and I hope you like it. Lots of love from Georgina, aka Gem. Georgina, that's really beautiful. Really, really beautiful.
Love the way you've used the chain too.
Yeah, and I really love the way that you've just got those dinky little carnelian, just a little extra dangle there.
It's those details that really make things.
Because without them, it'd still be beautiful, but having that element gives it that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that a clasp in the middle that she's used?
Yeah, it is. It's
isn't
connector,
that
isn't
clever?
it?
Very clever.
One of the brushed ones from the finest pack,
Right,
484.
clever.
Good luck then. Lovely, good luck.
Talking of pearls, 485.
Just a few.
Vicky Thrower. Here's my entry for this week. It's a pearl necklace, everything from JM, of course. It's amazing colours you do in them. Yeah. Good luck to everyone in the draw. Lots of love from Vix and Jan in Horden.
Vix and Jan, you've been shopping this morning. I've seen your names popping up. Right, if you love coloured pearls, don't forget we've got the pink ones coming up.
Brilliant, the pink ones. Yeah, very nice that. You can't beat pearls. You just can't beat pearls.
Can't beat pearls. You need them. You need them in your life. What do you, Alison?
Need them in your life.
She's
well trained.
Why don't we, or me, have a little choir? No, I'm joking.
Don't put me in it.
Right, Jill, have a look at this.
Great.
I all received these agates just a few days ago and had to have a go with them, and I wish I bought more now as I just love them. I made a pair of earrings with 2 of them, but the rest had to be a rosary chain necklace mixed with the carved black agate and used 1mm copper wire. So nice and chunky. Wore it this morning and lovely. I hope you like it. From Jill in Staffordshire. Jill, that's really stunning.
It is.
And you are number 486. Good luck.
Again, perfect for winter jumpers. The
Definitely.
longer line necklaces coming back.
Lovely. Oh yeah, oh, I do love a bit of a winter jumper. Got one on today. Not now, when I came in the studio. Right, let's take a look then at a little something special. Okay, we are getting very much into the world of absolutely steeped in history, steeped in desirability, and we just can't wait to bring that to you. That will be coming up very soon. It's exclusive, good quantity, not amazing that you could be complacent. You will have to call as soon as we come back from our break. But if you've never shopped with us before here at Jewellery Maker, there's loads of ways you can do it. So here you go.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF.
Get making and good luck.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the genuine gemstone company.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker offers an extensive range of creative workshops for all levels, from beginners right through to advanced. Each workshop is run by our approachable tutors who are all friendly, knowledgeable and are specialists in their field of expertise. Our popular courses are tailor-made to suit your needs and to help you get started with a new hobby or to advance your skills onto the next level. We keep the class sizes small to ensure you get plenty of one-to-one attention, so book early to avoid disappointment. For more information, contact our call centre or visit our website.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
So, the amber you're about to see is a one-off strand for today. We haven't got any more like this. The only amber that I've ever presented here at Jewellery Maker have been nuggets and chips. I know you have seen rounds before. This is my first and potentially only time, certainly this side of Christmas, to bring it to you. This is hugely, hugely, hugely in demand, and this particular strand is back by huge popular demand. So you need to phone for these now. So you've seen our prices today, you know what we're doing. So if you're thinking of buying amber, even if you weren't thinking of buying amber, you're going to be buying this amber and you'll be thinking, oh, Christmas time, it's just going to be breathtaking. If you've got those pearls, oh no. The strand just came undone. They're like droplets of marmalade, aren't they? True honey, natural Manuka honey. Now amber, funnily enough, I should say Manuka honey, because obviously it has healing properties, Manuka honey. What was that, sorry? Manuka honey? No, it has now. They used it on my dad in hospital. Yeah, they used it on his scar to prevent MRSA. Yeah. There you go, folks. Yeah. Anyway, that was an exciting conversation. We were just talking about whether Manuka honey was actually had the healing properties. Yes. Oh, do you know what? You're amazing. Thank you, doll. There's another strand of it there that hasn't come undone. It's just because I was faffing around with it in the break. So, over half the stock has now been completely allocated. These are 5mm rounds. This is the most incredible natural amber. And it's believed to help you feel a lot better if you're suffering with any ailments at all, physically or mentally. So I can't guarantee that to be the case, of course, but that's a belief within this. So what you're essentially looking at is one of the gemstones in the world that is steeped in history. It's not a rock formation, it's not a geological formation. This is actually, it's had a life. it's had a life before becoming a gemstone. So just very much so along the lines of quite a lot of gemstones had been millions of years ago, billions of years ago, would have been lava. This actually started its life as a resin, and then that has become over time fossilized. And as many of you know, when amber is fossilized resin, elements of history are captured within. And so every single piece of amber carries a historical event, be it a moment in history, just literally captured and snapped. With 925 sterling silver, with silver, with yellow gold. Why is it that you're drawn so much to amber? Because obviously you love using amber. What is it for you, Alison?
The colours I love of amber. But it's the history, and I love the way you've put that it's all got a little piece of history in it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, every single. Yeah. This is moments, and this started off as tree resin.
I know.
So you're getting, you know, what this, if this resin had eyes, what had it seen?
Dinosaurs.
Yes.
Millions of years ago.
Yeah.
It's absolutely incredible that you can have something that old, that was that old, you know, it was organic. It's not part of the structure of the earth.
That's my
It's
point.
Organic.
Yeah, it's not part of the structure of the earth. And it had a life before.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, and if it had eyes, it would have seen. This is what I love about amber. It's the fact that when you hold it, if you are somebody, I know some people hate it when I start talking about energies and things, but if you are somebody who believes in crystal healing and the energy that you can get from certain gemstones, I think amber has got the most exciting energies because it has experienced a completely different life before it got to the point it's at now.
Absolutely. Could you imagine, you know, Stone Age man with Stone Age woman have carved their initials on the tree that's come from? Sorry, does that make me sound really, really bonkers?
No, not at all. That's exactly,
it's
for me,
old.
yeah. It is goosebumpy, totally. It's the fact that you'll be owning a moment where a dinosaur had brushed past that tree, or from the land where the time's forgotten.
You might have a dinosaur hair in it or scale.
You might have. It really, we don't know.
What's in it?
You know, there are elements of things within there. How many have we got left?
Not many.
If every single person checks out their basket, we've only got 20 left.
If you were lucky enough to
get... So it's a 38 centimetre strand, by the way. Sorry, no,
I was going to say, if you were lucky enough to get the cabochons, which I did, I've got some of the cabochons, the amber cabochons, they go perfect with it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely brilliant.
Have you used your amber cabochon yet?
No, not yet. It's sitting there, it's like, ooh.
I know, I've got one.
One's going to be a ring.
Is it? I've got one just to give to Charlie.
Oh, yes.
Just because I think it's a cool thing to own.
Absolutely.
He will love that one. EQ GY92. Yeah, a treasure box, yeah. Put it in, I'll be doing a little treasure box for him. Okay, 1995. Doesn't actually make sense, does it? I know, we're good, aren't we? We're good.
When I was on honeymoon, because we were very near the Baltic, which is a very big amber area.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
When we were looking at the amber, and it was about that much for a chip strand. And I was looking, because he did buy me some jewellery, bless him. He's a sweetie. And I said, no, I don't want that, because I want to make a piece to go with it. And then I've been looking, and now I've got the cabochons from JM. I can now make a style, can't get my words out, a pendant to go with the ring I've got.
We've had some texts in. So quite a lot of people apparently asking for the origin. I absolutely 1,000,000% would love to tell you the origin. I haven't got that information for you. I'm not holding anything back. I don't have that information for you. I'm really sorry. So Fiona in Gloucestershire, 6mm natural amber beads. So they are they're a millimetre smaller. Ours are 5mm. You've seen them at 90p each.
Bead.
Each bead.
Yeah.
£15 for a 10cm length. This is 38 centimetres and it's 19.95. Fiona, love you, doll. Thanks for that. Do you know what? And I've got to say that that's a good price.
Yeah.
90p for a 6mm bead is a good price. It's not as good as ours. Hello, Frankie, darling. Hi, Alison and Lucy. Great show. I have these, and it's a wonderful strand. So warm. It is. Frankie, doll, we need to get together because we're doing this meet and greet and everything in the new year, in spring. Right, we've got 10 of these that are yet to be confirmed, but we've got loads of people within the basket, so it is going to be a sellout. People will be disappointed. Now, hey, shall I do you something ridiculous now on Rose Quartz? Shall I? Shall I? Yeah. Should we do it for £6.95?
Not that strand you had before.
Yeah. Oh, me ambers are going everywhere. Right, literally, this is bonkers. We've got loads of them, so they're just going to go. Okay, we're just going to... I'm just destroying the set here. Okay, check these out. And Alison, you said you thought it was the most beautiful strand of Rose Quartz that you think I've ever seen.
Yeah, stunning.
0800 644 655 UPRU 3A. Look at the clarity of these. Now, Rose Quartz and Quartz isn't known for its clarity. Look at these. I tell you what would be amazing as well.
Yes.
Look. Oh,
the labradorite.
Yeah. Now you're going to get 3 of each of these. This is in a matrix box coming up for you imminently. Going amazing. Now this is Madagascan, completely natural rose quartz. So quartz isn't known for clarity. When did you last see rose quartz with that clarity? Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with rose quartz, it is the gemstone of best friendship. And also, I cannot guarantee this to be the case, but apparently it promotes fertility. There is one of our oldest designers who used to sleep with one of these at the foot of his bed, and that is not a lie. They had children. Right, can't guarantee it to be the case, but hey. Right, 0800 644 655, 55 carats, the gemstone of friendship. I was given a beautiful carved piece of rose quartz by a few of you that might even be watching right now from an amazing group of jewellery makers at an event a few years ago, and I've got to say it's one of my most treasured possessions. A rose quartz is amazing. I would love us all to have a piece of rose quartz jewellery as jewellery makers from our meet and greet. I think rose quartz is stunning. It's the gemstone of friendship.
No, how about if everyone purchases a piece and they swap? People swap them over.
You all need to buy this, and do you know what? We'll do that. We'll have a friends kit before the event, and we'll do it with rose quartz.
You almost have a lucky, you know, like a secret Santa. Put them all in the thing and everyone picks one out.
Yeah, I've got loads of people asking about it. Do you know what? I'm going to say I'm now not going to talk about it for a couple of weeks until everything is absolutely sorted. We're getting very excited, but I'll talk about it in a couple of weeks when I can tell you definitively what's happening. If you want to talk to me about it, please do like my page on Facebook. It's Lucy Nicholls Presenter, and we'll have a big gas bag on my presenter page about it. Right. Half the stock has gone, $6.95. Let's get bulk buy-in with Nicola and Pat and Cynthia and Joan and Kath and John. And most people are bulk buying on this. It's $6.95. It's phenomenally fabulous, and I've got people all over the world getting them. Hello, 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 wherever you are. And if you have got a place, perhaps like Charity yesterday, it's quite a useful lady to know who was shopping with us yesterday. Charity gets her delivery sent to friends in Florida, but she actually lives in the Caribbean.
I'll deliver.
You'll deliver for her?
Yeah.
No, you're Charity. If you're watching today, I haven't seen your name.
I'll deliver.
We've got more lovely texts coming in, so we'll have a gander at these. 55 carats of really clear rose quartz. I've just got 2 of the rose quartz on a strand of amber. Looking forward to getting them. I've lost my mojo recently and hoping this will help. Right, if you have lost your mojo, make a brooch.
An amber brooch.
An amber brooch. The details are going to come up at the bottom of your screen. Alison is signing 10 of these, and we'll have 10 of them sent out with Alison's little filthy mitts all over it, and they'll be sent out completely at random. So if you've lost your mojo, honestly, this is a clip of the DVD at the bottom of the screen. You can get the code there, $4.95. It's a brand new launch day. In the meantime, the rose quartz, because you could use the rose quartz in this design. Look, you could do the butterfly design with rose quartz instead of the pearls.
Or amber.
Or the amber. I mean, look at that with the rose quartz. Look how it sparkles.
I'd do the swirl one with the amber, with silver and gold. So it was on silver with the amber, and the accent would be gold.
Oh yeah, love that. That's the swirl one. That's the swirl one. But even, you know, you could then...
Yeah, you could.
And the clarity of these rose quartz, can you imagine them in a fascinator with a tiara, and you're wire twisting, so you've got sprigs of them, and because they're so clear and sparkly, they're just going to give you a bit of...
bling.
Because that made sense.
Yeah, complete bling. Everyone knows exactly what you mean.
I'm hoping so, Alison, I'm hoping so. A bit of... You know, Visa, MasterCard, and of course you can use PayPal, so get shopping. Hello, Eric and Maggie and Linda. And do you know what is really bizarre? There are groups of names that tend to come in at the same time, and places, so lots of people in Merseyside all in at the same time, lots of people in Yorkshire at the same time, but always I tend to get a Sheila and a Linda in at the same time. Yeah, look, there's Linda in Caerphilly and there's Sheila in Glamorgan.
Are they on holiday?
2 Angies in London next to each other.
That's weird, isn't it?
2 Patricias in Cambridgeshire. Yeah. It's funny, isn't it?
2 Elizabeths in Cheshire.
Yeah. Happens all the time.
Really?
But the Linda and Sheila thing, all different places in the UK. Yeah.
They're just travelling around, you know.
Do you know what? Linda apparently is on holiday at the moment. I don't actually believe she is. I think she's hiding at home, just having some time out making jewellery for herself.
There's nothing wrong with doing that.
She's taking the kids on holiday. I know. I spoke to her actually, which was when she'd boarded a ship.
Fabulous.
Right, now. Look at that combination. Hang on.
Sorry.
Oh. Look at that combination.
Wow.
These I desperately need for angel bodies. Angels, they're going to be coming up after the pearls. So we're going to do these pink pearls now. All the others have been seen. I'll let you know at the end of the show if we've got any left of anything. Okay, now the pearls, oh, just amazing. ALPO79, look at that. So if you just got the rose quartz, it makes absolutely no sense to not get the pink pearls. Yeah, you know what, I'm with you on that. They've been referred to as a baby pink, but I'm absolutely with Martha here, who's producing right now, to say that they are a bit more of a lilac pink.
That's what I said, they're more of an adult than a baby pink.
Yeah, an adult pink, rather than a... I was about to do an impression of a baby crying, but there's really no point when Jenny Cleary is in the next room. We need Jenny. I'm trying to get her attention here. Jenny! Jenny! Come on! Bless, Alison is constantly trying to get... You're going to let me into a secret? Are you actually serious? Okay, I've got something to tell you in a minute. However...
It's Harry now!
Oh, hello, here she is. Look, I've swapped you for diamonds, mate. You've got diamonds this afternoon. You can't have diamonds and tarry, all right?
Who is she? Who is she to you?
Jenny's just come into the studio, everybody. Jenny, I was simply wanting you here because they are baby pink, therefore I wanted your baby impression.
Oh, okay.
There she is. She is trotting. Do you know, Jenny doesn't walk anywhere, she trots. Are you coming on air? You know you haven't put your makeup on yet, yeah?
I've had minestrone soup.
I was going to say, you smell odd. So I had garlic last night in Vengeance. Okay.
Me.
again.
Oh God.
I now think you sound a little bit like a cow coughing.
Just giving me a. No, that doesn't. That sounds like this. They don't go mad when they're in calf. Just a little grunt. That's it.
Well,
they're not like us. That's it.
Just as it pops out.
So we've had milking cows.
Good girl. We did. No, we did. The
Splot.
lambs are good. Sheep are good. They don't really just plops out.
Yeah.
Don't it? Sheep
Then you have to
good.
pick them up and whirl them around your head and slap them down to get rid of them.
Come on. Mia likes delivering lambs. You can bring Charlie one day. I'll show him. Brilliant.
These, however, are beautiful pearls.
Look around, they are. Sorry about the minestrone breath.
That's all right. It's quite potent.
I know I had two mugs. One's never enough, is it?
Lovely. Thanks, Jenny.
Bye. Love you, Alison. Cheeky with me. I'm with you on Tuesday. Okay, fine.
Anyway, right, okay, that was Jenny Cleary. She's up this afternoon, and how dare she be appearing with diamonds in a kit for the first time ever on Jewellery Maker with Janet. She's got Janet and diamonds. And Janet is also Phil's Gift Designer. Oh, favourite of choice. So, right, Alison's mine, and I've got her. ALP079 has never worked with you, Alison.
Hey?
Producer Phil's never worked with you, Alison. No. However, Janet is amazing as well. We're so lucky with our guest designers. Everyone's fabulous apart from Linda.
You can say that because she's on holiday.
And everybody knows that I adore that woman more than life itself, so I can say it. Right, ALP079. These are a gorgeous lilac pink tones, a lilac-y pink, and we're going to do 1995, 10 to 11 millimetres. Amazing. So, just to reiterate once again, we are looking here at pearls that Pip, who creates our kits for us, actually made a very simple pearl bracelet. He bought his pearls for $4.95, very different pearls to this, valued at £300. Somebody texted in before. Have we got that text handy? Oh, I'm afraid they've gone. The text has gone. But we were trying to, we can't receive picture messages on our system, hon. So if you can email in studio@jewellerymaker.com or if you can pop it on Facebook for us. But basically, a lady texted in earlier. She'd made a bracelet using pearls from, was it a bracelet or a necklace? Necklace, using pearls from us here at Jewellery Maker, valued at £450. Janet, did you hear that? Valued at £450. A necklace made with pearls from here, valued at £450. Why have you got diamonds? Why haven't I got the diamonds?
Do you know what? I saw that.
She's so excited. I bet you are. She's been jumping up and down.
I'm going to have to word with Pip. I don't ever get diamonds.
They're going to start having arguments now with Pip. Oh, what have you...
She's pulling tongues now.
She's winking as well. What have you been up to, you little minx? 1995. I'm going to tell you approximately how many you're going to get on the strand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42 approximately. You're guaranteed a 38 centimetre strand, which doesn't actually make sense. It must be a little bit longer because 11 by 10 millimetres, yeah? They're amazing. So they're a little bit more of the lilac tone. Please don't have nightmares now because you've just heard that horrific noise that Jenny's just made of the baby crying, and also of a cow giving birth. That's always a first. A cow giving birth. I just punched myself in the mouth trying to mouth to Jelly that I love her. Oh. I was just going. I was going. We were doing that to each other through the window. I just punched myself in the mouth.
See, that's true love. Being willing to punch yourself in your mouth for a friend.
I don't want you to kiss it better. No, Cleary. Right, now! These are amazing because, you know the quartzite that we had earlier? Candle mint cake, I can see what you mean by that. Now, Alison.
Yeah.
Angel bodies.
Angel bodies. Perfect for little angel bodies.
Absolutely perfect. So
with some wire wings.
Wire wings.
Yeah.
We've actually had some matrix, but oh, I've got that matrix box coming your way as well.
Oh, little legs dangling. No.
I'm not quite as right as a wing. Gorgeous Christmas tree decoration.
Yeah.
They are beautiful, aren't they? So we'll go away from. Go on. Sorry, what were you going to say?
I was going to say you could just put those with one of those beads from the quartz earlier, and hang those just as a decoration on their own. But they are perfect angel wings.
They are, aren't they?
Beautiful. They'd make a nice statement necklace. Oh.
There's something that you see. Whenever I see crackled frosted quartz, I think I'm in Superman.
Oh, of course.
It's like I'm at Kryptonite.
Yeah. Where he goes
where he goes, and he goes into the machine thing, and it's all like frosty and icicle. It's always really concerned me that he's not warm enough in there. It's always really bothered me. I know he's Superman, but always really bothered me that he's only got a thin latex suit on.
He goes outside the atmosphere. It's a bit colder up there.
Maybe he goes outside the atmosphere. Maybe it's thermal. What do you mean I'm talking about a superhero? What's wrong with me?
He can do anything, Superman. It's marvellous.
You'd do anything
He can do anything.
I thought you said I'd do anything for...
Oh, you see, no, I'm still a Christopher Reeves. He's the Superman for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely for me.
Can't beat him.
Definitely for me as well.
Bless him.
Yeah, I'm thinking angel bodies.
I'm thinking icicles.
Icicles.
Yeah.
Just
an icicle necklace with some clear quartz.
That's what I was just trying to do, Claire, actually. The idea almost, if you go bead, like an elongated bicone. Obviously, I can't marry them up exactly because there's thread coming through there at the moment.
But a necklace every other. Not a necklace, a bracelet every other like that with a little bead in between either side. That'd be nice.
Gorgeous.
That'd be lovely.
Just a little silver, oh yeah. Just even to use these as a base, and you just wire
wrap it
all the way down.
Perfect.
Cascade it down. Yes? Oh, lots of people asking how many on the strand I can count for you, my darlings. Hang on a minute. I'll do it if you give me a piece of cake. Okay, cool. Someone said they'll give me a piece of cake. In the workshop, we've got fresh blueberry muffins been brought in by a lady with homemade blueberries in them.
Oh.
We're in there after the show, Alison.
Oh, we're certainly in there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Claire's just counted them for me as I've been sat here. Approximately 13, guaranteeing you 180 carats, but they're measuring 30 by 10 millimetres. Yes, sorry, we've got a text that has just come in. Please, can we see some of the pieces made up from the diamond kit? I know it's not until later, but I lose you at one. Mandy London. Mandy, you don't need to lose us. You know, there's loads of different ways of watching. You can watch us on channel 64 on Freeview, and you can also watch us on, we just move over, yeah, just pop onto channel 64. Or you can go on our website, on JewelleryMaker.com, so you don't have to lose us. However, if you do want to see some diamonds, this is Martha! Vivian Westwood's most avid idol. I think that diamond ring's just gone missing.
Oh my word. Oh, and the necklace. Do we get searched when we leave the building?
We don't get searched, but we might get searched, yeah. They do random searches.
Oh. Oh, stunning.
Oh my word!
I'm going to have to get that kit. Oh, that's beautiful.
You're ridiculous, Janet. Do you know that?
I have been told.
She has been told. Mainly by me. In the nicest possible way. She's ridiculous. That's... Isn't it? Watch on channel 64 on Freeview after the show today if you're not currently watching on channel 64. You can watch the live show. We are live 24 hours a day. Well, we are live in the afternoon on channel 64. And you can watch us online on JewelleryMaker.com. I know. Right. So the quartz. We've got these fabulous frosted... Oh, rising. Oh, they're only $11.95, so don't worry about it. I love them. Is it bizarre that before the end of September, I've got Christmas carols now going around in my head.
No.
When are we decorating the studio for Christmas, Martha? Sometime after bonfire night. I don't like bonfire night. I like treacle toffee, and I like jacket potatoes, and I like mulled wine. I think I've mentioned wine quite a lot today. I don't like fireworks anymore because I'm a bit of a Scrooge. Because it goes up in the air and I'm like, there goes a diamond strand. there goes a holiday. There goes a blouse. There goes a pair of jeans. You know, I can't justify spending money on them.
Unfortunately, I have a dog that's terrified of them.
Oh, have you? So you just have to puddle all night?
Well, it's not a night, is it? It goes on for
days.
We're lucky we have firework fortnight, but I know a friend who's got a month of it with her dog who's terrified. It's a nightmare.
Apparently what, sorry? Oh, apparently Martha just said you can get noises of it and you play it for a month every day before the event. No. Have you tried playing white noise during? Because I do that for Charlie. I don't know if it would work with dogs.
It does to a certain extent, but they hear it in a different register. And
earplugs? Earplugs.
Yeah, I did used to have to give him. He's getting old now, so his hearing's not so good. So it's actually getting a little bit better. But the big bangers, because they feel the pressure.
Oh,
I know.
Little dog, I should say. Oh, right. Amazingly well done if you got that quartz. Okay, right. A what babadooba? A what?
It's only a diamond. She's not in here, you're all right.
It's all right, it wasn't diamonds. I'm lying. Do you know what's really brilliant? Diamonds are the hardest substance in the world, so it's fine.
Phew.
Okay, check these out. Martha, just come out quickly and say exactly what you just said. Because hearing it from me gets boring. Okay, this has got feathers on from yesterday. Right, this is Martha, everybody, who's our executive producer. And what have you just said about this matrix? Oh, it is the afternoon, yeah.
Yeah, it's the afternoon.
Yeah.
Under a tenner because you are so nicely. Sorry, we shouldn't say tenner, should we? Under £10.
Under £10.
Shouldn't be, so we must sell them all out before the actual buying key find out on Monday.
Okay, thanks. Because yesterday we did some similar, and but they weren't the same, so we can get away with it. Right, bit of an offer, show price offer. This is amazing, I love it. Now you get the box, okay? I know it's not a particularly exciting box, it's cream and clear. But as jewellery makers, storage is important. Here we go, you get the actual box itself. So this is all 925 sterling silver plated findings. Check these out, okay? What have I done now? What have I done now? I'm just dropping everything, aren't I? Okay, you're gonna get 8 of these connectors. Now these, you can use your hammer, you can manipulate them, and you can make the most amazing rings, because Gemma Crow did that with one of these. So you get a little bit of wire, and you can totally make that into a fabulous ring. You just manipulate it with a hammer, really. You need to hammer that. So that's what's fabulous about getting your hammer block from earlier. Your hammer and block, rather. So you're getting 8 of those. You're then also getting, how many? Okay, flying out. 2 quite substantial sized lobster claw clasps. Yeah. These are measuring approximately 15 by 7. Then you've also got these shepherd hooks. Now these are gorgeous because, again, very much like we were looking at with the 925 the solid sterling silver, you've actually got the loop is actually hidden behind the front part of the shepherd hook. So it just makes your earring design look a little bit different. You don't get the same, well, you don't see the loops on it. Gorgeous. So get a pair of those. Okay. You're also going to get 20 jump rings. Stop talking to my guest designer, Jenny. Go and get your own. Mine. She worked with me before she worked with you. And she's actually told me she doesn't actually like you. That is a lie. That is a lie. It was a lie. She actually likes. I don't know why she likes Jenny. Jenny, when I was telling you that I love you before, I punched myself in the mouth. Okay, so you've got 20 saw cut jump rings. Then you've also got a metre of this beautiful, 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 really fabulous quality chain. And then the big wow factor is the quality of these bezel set labradorite and moonstone. Three of the labradorite and 3 of the white moonstone. They're beautiful. Now they should be $12.95. It's been signed off at $12.95, but if you only want to spend $12.95, including your delivery today, that means we'd have to take these lower, so that's what we're going to do. $9.95. It's only one post and packaging price all day. They're $9.95, and it's fair to say we're having one of the busiest shows ever. Alison Tarry's on the show, what do you expect? And you've of course got Janet and Diamonds this afternoon. What a combination. She's just actually blown a kiss into the air. I think it's fair to say Janet is very excited, and so she should be, regarding that jewellery that she's made. It is just, it's ridiculous. Janet, yeah, she heard my heart about it. So I've got Janet this afternoon, I've got Alison Tarry right now. Alison, with a matrix box like this, do you see it as, oh, I'm going to get all of that for $9.95, I'm going to use it all together, or do you separate it up? How do you think you go about using this? So you've got the chain, the 8 connectors, you're getting the lobster claw clasps, you're getting the jump rings, you've got the earring shepherd hooks, and then you get 3 of the quartz and 3 of the labradorite bezel sets.
If I was making a set, it would depend what I had in mind for it. I might use it all in a set of jewellery, but I'd probably use some things here and some things there. Like I like those labradorite connectors, would look lovely with the pearls earlier. I think they'd look nice. I mix and match things like that, so it really does depend on when we do the kits for here. We are limited to the kit, and we have to use the kit. And that actually is it's a great thing to do if you've lost your mojo or anything. Challenge yourself and just say, I'm taking the kit. But then you can spread it out, and it's the same with that. You could make some fantastic jewellery just with that and a strand, but spread it out. Use it. Here, there. Oh, well, there you go.
Well, yeah, but everything you've said, absolutely. So enjoy and embrace everything Alison has just said because you've just purchased it. Now,
opal.
Rhodonite.
Rhodonite. Oh, I love rhodonite. I love rhodonite.
Right. These pearls make me literally. Now we are going to sell out of this. We're going to stay with the same theme of the whole show. Amazing quality, ridiculous prices. Look at these pearls. The whole collection is vintage boutique. It's completely natural. There is not one treatment brought into the whole collection. These are drop style pearls. They are so hard to get hold of, and the reason being is a pearl is more vulnerable in its drilling process once you've got the drill hole at the top rather than partway through. Now once it's drilled, it's not vulnerable, but the drilling process is quite vulnerable because it's going through layers of nacre. It's not going through a completely solid substance, it's got to go through lots of layers. So not many, you've got to be very skilled to drill a pearl like this, and also quite a lot of pearls don't make it through the process. Once they've made it through, they're there to stay. So it's not a vulnerable pearl in its completion, but it's vulnerable in the process. I actually really like that, just like that.
Do you know what? I was thinking of that, but as a choker on top of lace, but just leaving the pearls.
A
like
choker
that,
on top of lace.
Really vintage.
Ah, that would be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And we've got Rose Quartz in here as well. Now these Rose Quartz bicones are quite substantial size bicones. So bicones are brilliant for doing tiara techniques. They're fabulous and they're lovely for wire wrapping on the top of combs as well. So it is screaming bridal, but they're the vintage feel. See, I automatically usually gravitate towards silver bindings. But with this, yellow gold with this would give a very vintage look. But the antique bronze and the rose gold and the copper.
I'd rose gold that.
Yeah.
That would look, if you were going, because going for the more high-end design again, put the rose gold on top, on the sterling silver. Absolutely beautiful. Like you say, vintage all the way. But I'd filter in a little bit of the lace with it.
Filter in some lace, but also, don't you think with the first kit that you had?
Yes. Yeah. Well, either that, the copper or the antique bronze kit, they would go fabulous with.
Yeah.
Absolutely fabulous.
We're about to do something that's truly ludicrous.
Oh.
We're going to give you a bit of a giveaway.
Because it's been a slow show, you know.
Right, okay, hang on. You've heard about, just for the pearl strand, I don't know anywhere else you could get the pearl strand for this price, the whole collection, at that quality. They're all 38 centimetres each. Look at the amount of pearls that are packed on there. You can't actually physically put them side by side all the way along because the amount of pearls that are on there. This is huge volume. The price is even lower if you've just seen it on the website. Look, gone under £4 a strand of genuine gemstones. It's £11.95.
That's another multi-buy.
Seriously, bulk buy. So how many of these do you think you'd be getting?
Oh, 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
How often do we see bicones?
I know.
How often do we see and I love a bicone bracelet. I love to do them like the. And my mother would tell me the stitch, like the brick stitch and stuff like that with them. Beautiful, because they just fit so nice. And that rhodonite, look at the patterns in those.
That for me is the epitome of a vintage feel.
Yeah. That is just gorgeous.
You see that with lace as well, give a very different look.
Perfect.
And maybe if you want to go down the route of dyeing your lace to give it a vintage feel, Sheila did a bit of a workshop on screen about it and just using tea. Yeah,
Tea's
amazing tea. Just use tea to dye it. Fabulous. So they are amazing. And I'm just thinking, even if you go down the lace route and then you draw out these colours, and you could even do a little bit of embroidery and those colours on top of the vintage lace.
Yeah.
And it has got, going completely away from vintage, you can go quite funky with it. You can bring in, maybe even use it alongside some shell would look really cool with these ones. And then you could even funky these ones up and
smoky quartz.
With smoky quartz, totally. Smoky quartz with all of them would work really, really beautifully. So this has got big scope for being really versatile. Well done, Una and Brenda and Edwina and Linda and Diane and Julia and Linda and Sylvia and Diane and Fiona and lots of anonymous people. There's another Linda. Is there a Sheila? Yes, there is. Sheila in Cornwall. There you go. Always happens. Linda in Greater Manchester and Sheila in Cornwall. In this instance, always a Linda and Sheila calling in at the same time, because our Linda and Sheila, I don't know if you know, our designers are actually cousins. So loads of you with them in your baskets. Check them out, folks. It's going to be a sellout. If you put it into your basket, if I'm saying check out your basket, if you put it in your basket, it's not actually yours. So it might be there, but if somebody on the phone line wants it, it's going to come out of your basket to go to them. It's on a first pay, first serve basis. So if you put it in your basket and you check your basket out and you pay for it, it's yours. But it's not yours confirmed until you've paid for it. So it might be in your basket 1 minute and it could be out of it the next. So you're at risk of that happening now. 0800 644 655. What was that? Sorry, Martha? Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking to me. Sorry, doll. Just even with the brooch DVD.
Yeah, absolutely. And because you use them quite sparingly with the brooches, that will go so far.
Yeah.
So far. Or even like the Alison scrolly work, wrought irony design.
The Alison scrolly work.
Sorry.
I love you.
that I used the cream coffee pearls with earlier. you can do that with those as well. Look,
could you just
beautiful.
grab that piece for us, please, Alison? Would you mind? Thank you. So $11.95
Well, I do it with
for all of
those,
these. So
either of those. I do it with that as well. The drop pearls with that would look great.
Yeah.
Or with that
gorgeous.
One,
so with this piece here, with either of them, but yeah, the drop pearls on that design would be stunning. Great. So on this piece, using the bicones, and then on this piece, using the drop style pearls. It looks like this is sold out, this vintage collection, folks. Okay, right. Get ready, call now, because we're going to do a, oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. I might as well buy those off her.
Do you want me to take those away?
Would you mind? Thank you ever so much.
No, I'll set them again.
You know what I mean by one of those, don't you? Thank you.
Start dialing now.
Start dialing now, because quite frankly, you do actually, as much as we go, you need them in your life about things that you don't need, you actually do need these. Now they are 9 carat yellow gold plated copper, and they are bolt ring clasps and jump rings. So that statement on your screen saying bolt ring clasps isn't strictly true, because you get 100 bolt rings and you also get 100 saw cut jump rings. So you get 100 bolt rings and 100 saw cut jump rings. Now Alison, it's just, they're a must have, aren't they?
Yeah, so useful. So useful. Especially when they're delicate, and if you've got a delicate piece. It's the bigger pieces where you want a more ornate clasp and everything, and I love making my own clasps, but if you've got something small and delicate,
well, just like those
so much easier.
Bracelets we were talking about.
Absolutely. So easy. Fasten them on the end, off you go.
So this with the monofilament pieces.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Alison Tara says they're perfect. 8 by 5 millimeters. You're looking at approximately 100 jump rings and 100 bolt ring clasps. This is a double trouble deal. A double deal. So, would usually be getting 50. You're going to get 100. It's the best of luck for you on this one. Oh no, I've got another sneeze brewing. Oh no. Where's it gone? Oh, I've got a sneeze. Oh, how annoying. Sorry, folks. I've got a sneeze and it's working its way around my sinuses and I don't know where it's going to happen.
Hard
right.
hats on.
Pardon?
Hard hats on.
Hard hat on. It'll take more than that. It's going to be an impact when it comes out. Right. XG GC01 for 100. When you think about what you'd pay in a bead supply shop for 10.
Probably about £3, £4, £5.
£5 for 10?
It's a long time since I've been in one of those shops.
How about we do £9.95 for 100?
Oh, fabulous.
So what you might want to do is actually bundle these up in packs of 10 and sell them on a very known, well-known auction website. You'd still be doing everybody out there a favour because you could be undercutting other places, and then you could also be making yourself a hefty profit. And at £9.95, under £10, you sorted yourself out for clasps for 100 pieces. There's also 100 jump rings in there. You won't necessarily be wanting to use the jump ring with the bolt ring clasp.
No. So then you've got, how many does Debbie Bulford say is your...
About 200.
Yeah, so you nearly got your Byzantine bracelet.
Yeah, about 200 for a typical Byzantine weave bracelet for chainmail. Actually less than that, we think. But you're going to get 100.
And that's heavy, isn't it? That jump ring heavy.
Great, substantial, very substantial. At £9.95, and they are saw cut jump rings as well, so they are perfect for chainmail. XGG C01, Visa and MasterCard, and of course you can use your PayPal account as well. 8 by 5 millimeters. Now, just to give you a heads up as well, I've got sapphires. Did I just say we're going to do a ridiculous offer on sapphires? So Sapphire September's birthday, what month are we in?
September.
We're going to do an offer on sapphires. Oh yeah, okay. So £9.95 for 100 of these. Love them. Well done, everybody. And for those of you who have bulk bought, you're very clever. 0800 644 655. Make sure that number is on speed dial in your phone. That's lovely. Paula's watching, everyone. Paula, the boss. Paula is... Yeah, that sounds boring. Don't you think channel manager sounds boring? Her title, but channel manager. Yeah, but she's a lot cooler than that. She's got the best shoe collection out of anyone else I know in my life.
Yeah, but when you say the boss, I think of Ricky Gervais.
When you think of the boss, you think of Ricky Gervais.
And she's nothing like him.
You're watching.
She's nothing like him. She's lovely.
Do you want Alison Tarry to work for you? No. Do you think she likes Ricky Gervais?
I was saying... I'll stop now.
Right, let's skedaddle on. Where should we go to? Oh, right. Yes, I have got them. How much? You'll go under 60. If I was to get this strand, I would take any of these, particularly that one, and I'd make a big, fabulous, genuine, natural sapphire
ring. Yeah.
And the amazing thing is, if you watch the show this afternoon, you could adorn it with diamonds.
How stupid is that?
A sapphire, and then you could put the diamonds around.
Don't want to talk about the diamonds.
These are genuine, natural, huge sapphires going from a 13 by 11 up to a 17 by 12. Now we are going to do 2 strands, but the other strand is different. Again, completely organic. Do you know what? I really love the fact that this is a very organic strand because it's not even been faceted. It's just been sort of carved and polished. You've got a really organic look and you've got genuine sapphires, okay? This is a gemstone strand of distinction, faceted sapphire strand. Natural, organic sapphires. They're amazing. It's a 14 centimetre strand. However, I'm going to count approximately how many you're going to get on each one. They're natural sapphires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, approximately 15. So, on the other one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alison, you get given these strands.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you all heard it, folks.
Hypothetically speaking, darling. What does one do?
That strand's beautiful. But my niece likes delicate. She doesn't like chunky jewellery at all, unlike her mother. Now, the strands, the drops are perfect for my niece, and you could have one little drop on a sterling silver chain, a couple of little drops in your ears on sterling silver. How much is that? 40, 50 pounds worth? And then my sister would love the chunky ring. She would absolutely adore a big chunky ring. But then I'd mix and match the others. I mean, you could do a waterfall necklace and cluster all of those together.
How much are you getting that value?
Oh, God, blimey.
Now, can I just say, if you are brand new and you are watching us for the very first time, we're going to send you a free DVD and booklet with your first purchase, and you get a 30-day money-back guarantee on everything. So if you're umming right now, why don't you try us out with sapphires?
What a way to start.
Maybe you are used to shopping from our sister channel, Gems TV, or The Lounge, or Gem Collector. Maybe you go online and watch Rocks TV that broadcasts to America. So you know our quality, you know that we're one of the largest sources for genuine gemstones in the world as being part of the Genuine Gemstone Company. You know that you're getting incredible quality genuine gemstones. Now, one thing to really bear in mind as well is you do get a certificate of authenticity, because if you do sell your jewellery, you want to be able to prove it is what it is. So we can help you with that, because you just print out the certificate of authenticity, or you ask us to send it out to you and it's just 50p. And there's an example of a certificate of authenticity. Did I say under 60 for both? Did I say, or did I say under 50 for both?
65 carats in the drops, yeah?
65 carats in the drops,
If you made one necklace,
yeah,
or a necklace and earring set out of that,
yeah,
you've got to be looking well over 3 figures if it's with sterling silver. How much can you get for 65 carats of genuine sapphire? And they look gorgeous.
And that's only one of the strands. The other strand's 135.
Yeah, absolutely.
So should we do these for under 50 for both?
A bargain.
Should we do them for under 40, Alison?
Absolute bargain.
We're going to go under 30, Alison.
We're back to multi-buying.
Yeah, come on.
$29.95.
Jewellery Maker. Yeah. Don't really know what that song was. Come on. That's why you watch. That's why, if you are just tuning in for the very first time, this is why we get addicted and we're so passionate and we love what we do. Because where else can you get to make sapphire jewellery and your materials will cost you less than £30?
I know. That is, wow. Like I say, if you just took that 65 carat strand,
this one here,
yeah, with some sterling silver, a nice delicate sterling silver chain,
yeah,
loads of droppers off it, you've got to be looking at 200 or 300.
And it
I'd love to know.
It cost you less than £30
yeah,
to make it, including the 95 sterling silver.
Yeah. I'd love to see if someone goes into a jeweller's with those, how much they value them at. In fact,
absolutely,
I'd love to
and do
that.
let us know your valuations.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'd definitely multiply that.
Amazing. A few people are multi-buying on this one, and it's a show price only. This is a show price only. The depth of that richness of that blue, and it's natural sapphire. There's no escaping it. They're not faux, they're not glass, they're not plastic, they're not a wannabe, they're the real deal. Genuine sapphires. And sapphires are one of the aspirational gemstones. If you make jewellery like this, think of the something blue for a bride. I make jewellery, I'll do your bridal commission, and you know what? Because you're on a bridal commission, you can make quite some nice money. I'll pop in do you know what some people do and what Linda does? So the bride does something blue, discreetly, she sews it into the hem of the dress. Really? So you've got the something blue, and then she says, and then after the wedding, I'll nip it out and I'll make you a piece of jewellery to treasure forever.
Oh, how fantastic is that?
So blue's not the seam, and she doesn't want to have blue to be seen. Or you stitch a little blue sapphire onto a garter. We've actually got a family heirloom of a garter in our family. Is that weird? Yeah. Is that odd? Yeah, of course I wore it. Yeah.
You could even make it your thing and have a little sapphire dangling off the back. You know how you quite often have a stone coming off the back? Have a little sapphire.
Beautiful. Yeah. So you've got your something blue. And you get two. You get another strand.
The others are massive.
Absolutely amazing. Now, obviously, I don't know if I've mentioned that I've just come back from Cornwall on my holidays. I don't think I've mentioned that at all. I don't actually, I really don't know if I have mentioned it on today's show, but I have been talking about it all the time. What was that? Sorry. Did I have clotted green? Do you know me at all? I could have bathed in it with the amount I had. My innards are now, cut me open, I am clotted cream. Huh. Amazing. I've still got some in my fridge at home. Probably should go in the bin by now. Yeah, but in Cornwall, the deep, rich blues with silver, amazing. And don't forget that those diamonds and Janet's incredible ring. Janet, I just took your ring and I hope you don't mind. I just thought if you redid this with perhaps an opening in the centre and you can pop in a sapphire and then do your diamonds, I'd really like that for Christmas, thanks. She'll see what she can do. Come on. Hey, when you've got friends in places. Now, this has almost sold out today. Launched today. Over 1,000 of these have gone today. Alison, we're going to be in over 1,000 homes, you and me, having a gas bag about brooches. Well, we're not. Intense isn't the right word because it's very easy to follow. Detailed. It's very detailed. Yeah, that's a perfect way of putting it. Probably our most detailed DVD we've ever done, and it's the only brooches DVD that's ever done. Alison is going to sign 10 of these, and they will be sporadically sent out, and it will be just a little bit of an extra. Oh, how exciting! I've received my DVD with Alison's signature on it. So we're going to go over to Alison, you fabulous human being. Oh, you could have made something good, Alison.
I know, sorry. chucked it together.
These are amazing as well. I'll show you what else is made in the show in just a moment. So, on your brooch DVD, it's a butterfly brooch, the Celtic brooch and the swirl brooch. But the techniques you will learn, you can apply to necklaces, rings, bracelets, tiaras. You really can go to town. And it is the most amazing DVD. We've got it now. I don't know if we're going to have it again before Christmas. What's that on your finger?
I was playing with the 0.25 to use some more of the wire.
Oh my word,
and
look.
I literally just had a little play, and I've twisted several strands together and just twisted a little rosy thing on top.
She was having a little fiddle around with 0.25
sitting twiddling.
How cute is that? So
yeah,
tell
and if you did
then,
it properly, you could make it a lot neater than that.
That's gorgeous. But we gave Alison the 0.25 wire and 2 cabochons at the start of the show. So Alison, tell us what you've done.
Right, well, I have added a little bit more structural wire in it, but I've used it for 2 very basic techniques. I've used it for, on the ring, the wire wrapping at the back.
So that's all the 0.25?
Yeah. Wow. And it's so delicate. You get a much more delicate wrap from 0.25 than you do from the 0.4. And it gives you fantastic results. Absolutely fantastic results. And those cabs are amazing. That's a big statement. That's a my sister style ring, that size. Big and chunky.
It's also mine. Sorry, sister.
And then the other one is just very simple, netted, and it just shows those cabs off.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah, just very, very plain, very simple. But you could take that to wherever you wanted.
So for the 2 cabochons and the wire, it's only £8.95. Alison, you've been amazing as always. Thank you so much.
It's been ages since we've worked. It's been really fab. I've loved it. Loved it.
Of course we do love each other. Jenny Cleary, mitts off. She's mine. And Janet is mine as well. She's coming in to have a word.
Uh-oh.
Now, Jenny has freshly applied her makeup. Oh, she's slammed the door and she's got mad eyes. That's lovely. But you do actually look really nice.
She does.
That girl at school that goes, don't hang around with Jenny Cleary, I hadn't touched that.
She's saying I'd have been the girl at school saying, don't hang around with that Jenny Cleary. No, I wasn't. I was bullied the heck out of at school. Right, I know, where was me? Right, £8.95, get that. Coming up, Diamonds and Janet and Cleary. Don't worry, Jenny Cleary is incidental. It's about Janet and Diamonds. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Bye.
Hi Jewellery Makers, if you're a Freeview viewer, you can now continue to watch the show live by switching over to channel 64. Our brand new 24-hour channel is available to the majority of homes in the UK, so grab your remote now to make sure you don't miss a thing.
Yellow flowers.